Hey there, Kings fans, friends, family, fellow hockey enthusiasts. Welcome to the LA Kings Live Watch Along. We are so excited you're joining us. We are here live at TSPC. I'm with my friends. You might have seen them, know them. Mikey Alexander, Anna Connelly. I am Kayla Knierim. We are so jazzed that you are with us for the Kings as they take on the Ducks. Guys, this is a huge game. Playoff implications on the line. We could clinch tonight. How are we doing?
Psyched, happy, thrilled. You couldn't ask for better, I guess, the stars they aligned, if you will, right? We got a watch along party. We got our rivals that we're playing, and we can clinch a playoff spot. I'm so excited. What about you, Anna?
I'm just excited to be here with you guys.
I
feel like we're always so
I
far
know.
away from each other, and now I'm like, oh my gosh, I get to be like a cool kid with you guys. So,
Well, maybe for those that don't know who we are, maybe you're watching not, outside of Los Angeles. We are all in arena hosts at the Crypto.com Arena, the home of the LA Kings. So
That's
if you've
right.
ever, been to a game and seen those crazy people up on the Jumbotron, that's the three of us.
It
right?
sure is.
Yeah, good job.
Are we nervous, excited? What are we feeling?
Excited. Not overly confident because obviously every team, any given night, as they say, but the boys have been playing really well. Shout out to all the Kings fans that drove down the freeway. There's over 400 Kings fans invading the Honda Center tonight.
Holy smokes.
So we might hopefully hear a lot of Kings fans shouting, "Go Kings, go."
We love to hear that. Yes, we want to hear from you also. So the chat is live. It is going strong. Hi to everyone that is saying hi to us. Go Kings, go. We love the enthusiasm. Someone said I was late. How did they know that?
Because it's a day that ends in Y. Oh, for those who don't know, Kayla, no, she's always on time.
The parking lot was a little
Yeah.
crowded when I arrived. It wasn't,
But
even though
somehow-
they told us it would be.
yeah,
You and I showed up on time somehow, though.
but we're opposite ends where you might be late, but I'll be late because I thought it started at a wrong time. Like today, I showed up way early.
You were an hour early.
Because I thought, and I texted you, oh my gosh, I thought I was late.
And then
because
I thought I was
we were
late.
supposed to be here at a certain time.
okay.
So we're like same, but different.
Okay.
What's up, Brian? What's up, Katie? What is going on? Katie McCavanagh. She's a legend. Great to see. Yeah, so if you're on YouTube, please chat with us. We will catch up to these messages throughout the game. We're going to do a little trivia throughout the night. We'll have maybe
Mikey's here, so of course there's
Of course we're
trivia.
going to have trivia, right?
Which you should go play Trivia Tuesday if you haven't already.
Absolutely. Yeah, if you
On
on the
Instagram.
Kings
Plug.
Instagram page, good job, Anna Connelly. We have Trivia Tuesday on the Kings Instagram story, so go play right now before the game starts. We talked about Earth Day and Green Day, and let us know how you're doing. We also have
The day,
some
not the band.
rock stars behind the scenes. We should shout those people out there, Kayla Knierim.
Or behind the scenes.
Yes, amazing staff behind there, making this all look amazing and professional.
We've got Trevor and Patrick. What are your titles for this particular show?
And Sean.
Oh, and Sean. Thank you, Sean.
I mean,
Waterboy.
Who knows? Who knows? Whatever you want our title to be.
Producers, directors.
The voice of your LA Kings, if you've ever been inside
Yes.
Crypto.com Arena.
Oh, look,
that's
they're
Trevor
there
right
they
there.
are.
It's whatever Sean wants us to be.
Yeah.
So we'll take it.
Okay. Yeah. No.
They
Trevor
are a
is our
doer
PA
of many
announcer.
things.
He has so much pressure to say all those names, pronounces them all correctly.
It is tough.
I don't
let
know
me
how
tell
he
you.
does it. And he doesn't mess up once.
Nope. We'll have to ask him later what the hardest name to pronounce in the NHL is.
I think it's more the hometowns than the names.
Yeah?
No, I'd go probably, was it A2 Louis Durainen?
Ooh, God
Whoa.
bless you. Yes.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Florida.
Good for you.
That's
Florida?
a name.
Yeah.
Oof.
A2 Louis Durainen.
There's Jerry. Look, there's Jerry on the big screen.
Jerry!
We know him. He is a rock star Kings fan. Also part-time Zamboni driver. So he's at Honda Center. So
If there's a way to pronounce a name, I will always pronounce it the wrong way.
you think?
If there's a right way, I go wrong.
Although she did the women's
She did so good.
Yeah.
She did
For
so
women's
well.
Oh, thank you,
but
guys.
we were talking about that in the bathroom. So at Crypto, we always get ready with each other in the bathroom.
See, you never know what you're
Mikey
going to
doing our
learn.
misses
hair
out on
and
I miss out on all the
yeah,
good
gossip.
conversations.
And he'll just call Kayla and be like, hey, are you done yet? And we're like, no, we're not even close. Chill.
True
Because
story.
we're talking and doing our hair
So
and makeup.
impatient.
But I think that night we were talking and I was trying to show you how I phonetically,
Oh,
even some of
crack
these.
it open, pal.
I mean, come on, it's clinch day. Let's go.
But even
If you're
the
not
most-
excited about tonight, Kings fans, something's wrong with you.
Even the most mundane of names, though, I'm phonetically spelling them out sometimes, just so I don't mess them up.
Credit to Anna, credit to Trevor. She gave me a list of all the phonetic spellings of the names so that I wouldn't
mess
mess
it up.
And they were great. They helped me a ton.
Even the names you know. If I get like a Brad Johnson, I'm still like, okay.
Got to double check.
I got to make sure I'm saying this right.
Got to double check.
It's true.
All right, looking at the YouTube right here. If I can get everybody to chat GKG to get us some good vibes going. So if you're watching on YouTube or wherever you are, but obviously YouTube, click GKG. Write out GKG. Let's fill up that chat box with GKG. Kayla, Anna, who's scoring first for your LA Kings?
We love doing score predictions.
That's a big thing.
I mean, do I say Kempe?
I mean, he scored what?
Every time I
Four games
think
in a
I'm
row
going to
he's
go
at the
with
first
him, I don't, and then he scores first.
Go with your gut.
Kempe.
Okay, Kempe. There's a GKG in the chat. There's another GKG. Keep it going. What about you? Who's scoring first?
I'll say Kopitar.
Kopi.
Because we now have 2 of 3 guys who are at 18 and 20 points since the start of March.
Ooh.
Our little
Then
stat queen
I don't
over
know.
here.
Kayla's leading the brigade here.
Who do I want? I mean, my gut. He's due for a goal. Is Quentin Byfield, so I want to go QB. So I'll go with QB. I feel like QB is due. He's had a quiet week or so, and he's going to come out.
We have a
ready to go.
PLD in the chat.
PLD in the chat. Oh yeah, Kings
Juice
fans.
first. I agree with you, Brian.
You got a juice.
Hattie incoming. Don't say that. You can't say
That's
that
good.
right off
Be
the bat.
confident.
Okay, I like
confident.
it. Like,
And for those watching on YouTube, if you can see, we got our captain on the table with a little duck right there. So that's who we're playing.
Mikey brought all of his toys.
Yeah. So there we got a little duck right there. shout out to Little Ducks.
I like. What is that?
Trevor Moore. Somebody's calling for Trevor Moore.
Vladislav
Keith.
Gavrikov. I love that.
Hey Keith, good to see you, my friend.
I don't see my mom commenting yet. She
Is
said
Diane
she'd
not here?
Diane, where are you? I told my family to watch, and she goes, "What YouTube channel?" God bless her,
Do
sweetheart.
I click on the remote thingy? Do I click on the
the
clicker?
LA Kings one? She goes, "I thought there were multiple." Nope, just the one.
Shout out Kathleen. You are watching. We love you, Kathleen. Shout out to your mom, sending all the love and prayer. Her mom is going to do so much better. So shout out for her. She's watching with us. So thank you there. Michelle. Hey, Michelle. We got a lot of people in the chat. Hey, Katie. Katie says Drew Downey's coming out with the first goal.
Oh, I like that.
Gabby
Had one
says
last game.
Quentin Byfield. And we're off. Just like that. Clinch day has begun.
GKG, let's go.
Knock on wood. I'm not overconfident yet.
Oh, you can already hear the Go Kings go. Oh my gosh.
We're taking over.
That is just ridiculous.
Yeah, there's over 400 Kings fans that I know of, part of the Royal Army, that are headed down to the arena. So for those that don't know, if you're watching from somewhere else, Ducks and Kings are probably, depending on traffic, an hour and a half from each other, their arenas? Maybe an hour and a half?
And I mean,
With traffic?
With traffic, 2 hours. But they're the closest arena we have. So
100%.
a lot of Kings fans can hop on down,
The
drive
good old
down.
freeway face-off.
Anna, should we ask how many freeways Kayla can name?
Nope.
Honestly,
actually, I could do better than I did in the video. Now, probably.
Okay, go.
Okay.
How many
freeways can you name in 15 seconds? LA freeways, go.
Are you timing me?
Yep. Hold on, let me get my watch. Hold on, let me get my watch.
Oh, here I got the fingers out.
Okay,
I'm
you
old
got the
school.
fingers? Okay, ready. Name as many freeways as you can because it's the freeway face-off.
Face-off.
Freeway face-off, and go.
The 5, 405, 101, 1? 110. 105. 93?
4.
Is that one?
2.
That's all I
One.
got.
How many did you get? Is that 6?
Was anyone counting?
Is anybody counting in the chat there?
I think you had 4, maybe
I said all the ones I used.
like 9.
That's all. Is there a 93? Is that?
I feel like that sounds made up.
I don't think there's a 91.
Oh, is that what it? The Marina Del Rey one.
No, that's 90.
Oh, the 90.
We skip over. It goes 91, 90.
405, 101,
The 91 turns into Artesia, and there's a Krispy Kreme right there.
Oh, good to
and
know.
that's the only way I know that because I knew that growing up.
All right, I'll try it.
Mikey, Keith wants you to chug that bud.
I'll take my
I
time
want him
there.
to chug it too, Keith.
I'll take my time there, Kings fans.
Let's
Gio-
get turnt Mikey tonight.
See, that's what I love this comment. They're loud. I was in San Jose last week. It doesn't matter if it's an hour and a half. It could be San Jose and Kings fans are still going to show up. It's like,
true.
It's the best.
Just ask Hannah Davey.
We had a busload of people that went to, I think last year, the Kraken game. So the Kings fans are from all over. You know, that's why I love being at the arena. You can see fans that are from all over, not only Los Angeles, but people fly in to check out a Kings game at Crypto.com Arena. Kings fans are the best.
And that's my favorite is you get diehard fans there, day in, day out, season ticket holders. But you also get, like, I've never been to a hockey game before and I don't know what's going on. That's my favorite part about going to Kings games.
All right, so while we have a little lull here, I'll start with my first trivia question to the chat.
Oh, boy.
To the chat. Kings
Buckle up,
fans,
kids.
yeah, here we go. Did you know, and you can't answer this, and neither can you, Kayla, we have scored 15 goals against 2 NHL teams this season. Obviously not in one game, but throughout the series. One team we've played 4 times, one team we've played 3 times. No Googling. Come on, don't Google. Try your best not to Google. What 2 teams have the Kings scored the most goals against this season? And we've scored 15 goals in total against both these teams.
Do I have to go?
No, let the chat. We'll see the chat.
Same team or separate teams?
2 different teams.
Oh.
So we've played one team 4 times. We totaled 15 goals total. We played one team 3 times and total 15 games total.
Goals.
So let's see what the chat thinks. If they get the right answer, I'll shout it out. No Googling, chat. Make it fun.
I want to say don't think too hard.
People guess in Minnesota.
Which is decent.
Hey, Carrie. Carrie. Oh,
6-0.
Carrie. Carrie's the best. She's in 215. She always shouts my name from section 215. Carrie, I love you to pieces.
I forgot to post my Instagram story.
Oh, we got people guessing in the chat. It is not the Sharks. Not the Sharks.
Is it in our division?
Yeah. Yes. Both are. Yeah.
Both?
One's in the division,
is that-
one's in the conference.
Okay.
But that's all him giving you, Kayla Knierim.
Okay. Fair.
Not St. Louis, not the Bruins. Shout out to Akil. I'm wearing his merch right now. I love Akil Thomas and Zale.
Tagging Anna, tagging Mikey.
It's always that first 10 minutes of a game, the teams kind of feel each other out. Sometimes seems like the other night we scored 2 right away.
You go back and forth.
Yeah, so those first 10 minutes, I'm always the most nervous in a game to kind of.
No, that's not true. The most nervous.
Oh, during a game?
During a game?
Oh, the national anthem.
Fun fact about Mikey.
Fun fact about me.
My mom commented.
Diane's in the building.
Just took me a bit to figure out the chat. Hello to all.
Hi, Diane.
What a doll.
Diane, we love you. Okay?
I'm actually shocked she knows how to do this.
We have already tripled the viewers because Diane's here, bringing her whole fam. We have somebody from Spain watching too, FYI. It's 4.
What?
It is 4:15 in the morning, and somebody from Spain is watching.
That's commitment.
Can you hear the Go Kings Go?
You get, like, loud and clear. Sounds like a home game. Oh,
I mean, look at this bottom ticker. We're high tech over here.
All right, so Panther Nation, one of those answers is correct. Vancouver. Go Silva, you got it. Vancouver is one of the correct answers.
Okay.
You guys are so smart. Can't get anything by you guys.
I do feel like that's fresh in everyone's brain, though, from Saturday.
Yeah.
'Cause Saturday was.
We put up, 6 against them, right?
It was insane. Like a clinic.
And an edible kiwi, Coyotes. That is your other answer. So nicely done, everybody. Arizona. Hey, Dylan, what's up, buddy? Yeah, so there it is. There's your answer. Good job. Vancouver and Arizona.
I need a juice goal bad. What do I get if I win?
There's something we can give you. I'll give you a high five.
What does the winner
If I
get?
give you a high five.
Who did you say? You went
I
with
said
Byfield?
QB. Yeah, I said
Okay.
QB.
Anna
I'll be
Kopi.
honest. Part of me wanted to go Trevor Moore, but I feel like that's the obvious answer. But sometimes the hot guys stay hot, right?
Sometimes the obvious answer.
Is the right answer.
It's obvious for a reason.
We also have people in the Kings Discord ask us questions, so I'll get to those in a second during another lull. There it is!
Who was it?
Oh, we got a red light.
Is it
Let's
a
go.
kill?
Did anyone say that? None of us said that.
Is it Akil? Because
Here, let's go stats.
Shut up, Akil Thomas. Second NHL goal.
let's go.
Oh my gosh, you're wearing his design.
Let's go, Akil. Let's go. Clinch day, baby. If you're not excited and standing up in your living room right now, let's go. Oh my gosh, Akil.
You're wearing his merch and everything.
Come on.
But yet you didn't say him.
I didn't say Akil, but
Wow, what fan you are. That's
that's
awesome.
huge.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
We love to see
come on,
it.
chat. Come on, chat. Chat.
Real deal Akil.
Get
I
a
like
Go
that.
Kings Go going again, chat. Come on, chat. Get a Go Kings Go going.
Real deal,
High five.
Akil. Hannah Davies, she just commented. Real deal, Akil. I like that. I'm stealing that. That's big.
Woo. Oh, I love
We need-
getting that first one.
We need to play the goal song.
Score within the first, 6 minutes of the game?
Yeah, can we play the goal song? Is that allowed? Is that allowed, Trevor, to play the goal song?
Is that copyrighted?
Is that copyrighted? I have it on my phone. Okay.
Of course you do.
Mikey listens to it as he drives to games.
Come on.
Mikey listens to it as he goes to bed.
all right, Kings fans, we'll get the hey going. Give me a second here.
That's so cool. I love that for him.
Okay, timeout. We'll do it. Here we go. Hold on.
Oh yeah, we need Trevor to.
Yeah, Trevor, bring his PA voice on.
Okay, left to right. We do the drum left to right.
Oh yeah.
We go left to right in the arena.
Okay.
Okay, ready for
Ready?
it?
Oh.
Drum roll.
Hey, 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 hey. Now we need Trevor to announce.
Trevor, you need to announce the goal, Trevor. No pressure.
LA Kings goal! His second of the season, scored by number 41, Akil Thomas.
Yes, there you go.
Assist to number 61, Trevor Lewis. And number 84, Vladislav Gavrikov.
Let's go.
Wow, we never get to be this.
550, that's Thomas's second from Lewis and Gavrikov at 550.
It's like we're at Crypto.com Arena.
Brian's loving it. Katie's loving it.
Such a good voice.
Trevor, do it,
We
Trevor.
never get to be
Yes.
this close to you doing that. Wow. That was fun.
What a great start. What a great start, huh? Shout out to Akil. Akil has been playing so well out in Ontario. Probably, I'm also the host of the Ontario Reign.
Humble brag.
Humble brag. Great arena. Humble brag. And Akil Thomas probably had the best goal I've
Yes.
ever seen at Toyota Arena in my 6 seasons
It
with
was on
the Reign.
every
It was
site.
everywhere.
It was everywhere.
So if you haven't seen that goal during intermission or something like that, it was like a wraparound.
spinorama?
Spinorama.
It was nasty. No, the coolest thing about him is he is 24. He just turned 24. And I feel like sometimes when you're in the locker room, like go on to the YouTube page and look at his interviews. He's so mature.
Really?
Like for 24 years old, I feel like he's so mature. I was talking about that with Zach Dooley.
Shout out Zach
Shout out
Dooley.
Zach Dooley. We're going to hear from Zach Dooley today,
The
hopefully,
Duels
maybe.
Meister.
I hope so.
King's Keys with Zach Dooley.
I was trying to peer pressure him on Saturday. I said, you have to call in.
Can you chat about what your relationship is with Zach? Because you two, if you don't know, for those watching, they have a great what would you call it, Kayla? They give us a kind of inside scoop of the stats of the game and behind the scenes because you get to interact with the players more than
At
Kayla
the
and I do.
sports desk.
Yes.
Yes.
You got to get there real early, though. So can I give timing? I can give timing
Yes, you
out,
can.
right? Okay. So for a 7:30 puck drop, we're on at about 6:55, and we do a sponsor pregame report. And we usually have about 5 topics kind of ready to go. We'll only get to maybe 3. But he's so insightful. He travels with the team. He knows these guys. He's a super hockey savant. He knows he's really a numbers guy. Like the other day,
Yes.
I'm not a STEM girl. I try. I sat there counting out the Kings record, double checking. Because when you work in sports, you learn
Triple
the
check.
hard way. Yeah, like you
Yes.
double, triple
Those
check.
stats gotta be
You always got to
correct.
check names spelled, like everything. So I was double, triple checking, going through the record since the All-Star break, since Jim Hiller took over. I came up with the most egregious number. And I was like, wow, this number doesn't seem straight, but it doesn't seem right, but I double, triple checked. And Zach just gave me this blank stare where it was like the most empathetic, like, I'm so sorry. That just is not right. So that's what Zach, he keeps us all honest.
Yes.
That's who he is. He is so nice.
And he knows his stats. And
He
he's
knows
done
everything.
I think personally, he's done such a great job from last season, this season, being on the mic in the arena. He's so personable, and he talks louder now. He's great.
Holds the mic up to his
Right?
his
Yeah.
mouth.
He used to get mad at me because Zach, hold up higher. Because arena mics are different than
it's
like
hard.
broadcast
You have to
television
hold it on
mics.
your chin. Yeah. Broadcast, you're down here. Arena, you're like right here. But Zach is awesome. And if you don't follow him on Twitter, or X, follow him on X, whatever we call it.
I still call it Twitter.
Right? It's still, when you type in twitter.com, it pops up. And then go read his game previews. Like, he's a great writer.
LA Kings Insider.
And you go look at other teams, and it's all just stat. He's a really witty writer. I'm finding myself laughing more times than not at his game previews.
And Mikey, you guys hail from the same alma mater.
Yes. Zach Dooley and I went to the same college. So shout out
Fun facts.
Red Foxes, Marist College. All right, I'm reading the Discord. So those that don't know, Discord's like a chat service where Kings fans want to ask us questions.
Okay.
Questions as I went up and Peter Brady, that was a great episode of the Brady Bunch. Anna, Mikey, and Kayla. I had it right. Do you have any pregame rituals at the arena?
Do we have any pregame rituals?
Kayla, you go first.
I don't think we have enough time in this 3-hour stretch. I don't even know where to start.
We'll start from the beginning.
I literally wear the same outfit to every game.
Okay, that's true. I can verify.
We sit in the same seats during our pregame meeting. Mikey always says the same thing to me at the same point when we're going through the rundown. Hey, that's us.
That's us.
We go get our microphones after that. I have to get my microphone first.
Shout
he
out
gets his
to Tim.
second. Shout out to Tim, our
Best
sound
guy in the business.
He's the best. And we go straight to Clipper Club, which is where our dressing room is. We sit in the same chairs. Then I go get ready for 2 hours. I'm just kidding.
Is she really, though?
No.
Is she really?
Anna's in there with me.
that long, too.
You're both more attractive than me, so I'm born this way. I take 5
Listen,
minutes. Nothing I can do.
We don't wake up like this.
I mean, no, you probably do. You do.
No,
Yeah,
that's
not as much.
not the case. Got to put my fake hair in, you know.
Right.
The makeup, the eyelashes, and then we go through our pregame, what we're gonna say. Go through that. We walk up to the stage together. Everything is very structured every single game, and whether we win or lose, we still do the same thing
Yep.
every time. It's like not even a superstitious thing. Well, I guess it is, but we don't ever change anything up at the same time. So, did I miss anything?
I don't.
No?
I think you nailed everything.
The pregame ritual is intense.
It's a thing. In the chat, if you're watching on YouTube, write down any superstitions that you guys have as sports fans. Obviously, as Kings fans, do you wear the same jersey? Do you eat the same breakfast or lunch if you won the night before? Let us know in the chat, and we'll shout you out because I'm curious. And I'm a huge superstitious guy, not just with sports, just with things in general. And I know it has no outcome, but I always feel like it does. It goes back to like when my dad used to tell me. My dad would be like, sport. You're not playing on that field or on that ice. You have no outcome on that. I'm like, Dad, that's not true. If I change my jersey, I'll change up the luck for the team. Anna, do you have any pregame superstitions, things that you do or rituals?
I think it is like sports, and you are a part of the team, and superstitious, like, it's totally valid. But I also think doing the job that we do, you have to get into a routine and you have to do the same thing over and over. Otherwise, your brain goes crazy. At least my brain goes crazy. But yeah, we get out of that production meeting by about 4-ish. I go to Clipper Club. My way is different though.
Yes, we have a specific way we go.
Yeah, we all
And
take different routes.
I wave to them in the elevator. I'm like, bye, goodbye. Sometimes I'll go to my spot in upper concourse and drop off my stuff. Most times recently, I've been going down to EL. Then I walk through to the VIP suite elevator.
Yep.
Then I go up to SA and then get into Clipper Club, do my hair and makeup right away. And then by 5 for a 7:38 puck drop, I need to be walking, grabbing my coffee. And then I go meditate in the arena before fans get in.
Well, that's
I
pretty
meditate.
good. Oh, yeah, you told me the other game.
I
yeah.
meditate.
Diane said, and we call her. Thank you for keeping me honest, Mom. We do.
We
do.
call Kayla's mom before every game.
That's actually true.
That's actually
In
true.
games we forget to call her, we lose. It's so weird. In games we call her, we win.
See?
And I always get Starbucks before. I bring the same meal.
Have to.
All
Coffee,
right, so let's say here
peanut
we've
butter
got
jelly.
I will say on days that I have tea, maybe I should switch it up and be a tea girl, because on days I do tea, they usually win.
Oh, so Amy is popping in from Toronto and Australia. Shout out to you, Amy. She want to get a shout out. Look at that, Australia and Toronto. Thank you, Amy. Australia, Amy checking in from Toronto to see Mikey. Hi there. Let's see here.
Wait, I like hearing the superstitions.
I'm trying to get to them. Okay, here we go. Here's some superstitions that I asked.
Oops.
I always say a prayer to the hockey gods.
Yes.
That could never hurt, right? I wear a chain that Mikey gave me for very good luck. Oh, yeah, we have like King's chains.
King's Bling.
And I wear my rain socks to every home game.
That's good.
That's good.
I like always put on my gear in a certain order, tape my stick, always pregame. When I played hockey, I did do that as well.
What do you mean?
You put on your gear, like when you play, I always did what I do, shins, then socks, then pants, then skates, and then I would put shoulders, elbows, and then I would sit there for a second. Then I'd put my gear, then I'd put my jersey, my sweater on. Then I would tape my stick, and then I'd put on my helmet.
Wow.
But I would never put on my helmet before I tape my stick.
Interesting.
Okay.
But some girls would, yeah. Hockey's kind of that sport.
I was actually thinking about this as I was going to bed the other night.
Late night thoughts.
I am a very structured person. Like, I have routine after routine, whether it be I was going to bring this up, going to bed, I have to have my pillows in the right place and my fan on and no doors open and it has to be dark and I have to have white
how
noise.
dark are we talking? Could your alarm clock light be showing?
I don't have an alarm clock.
Okay, well,
I just use my phone. It's actually, I've gotten yelled at this. My friends are like,
So
you
it's gotta be
shouldn't
dark.
sleep with your phone next to you. It's bad. And I'm like, well, that's
do you
what
wake
wakes me up. I don't have an alarm clock.
Well, there's a one-timer. Ooh. We had somebody here about superstitions. I lost it. The Soras are watching from Pennsylvania. All the Soras out there. Shawnee, Brendan, Stephanie, Gary, Julie. Thank you for watching. That's amazing.
Mikey, we got one, skates before pants.
Yeah, I saw that.
Skates
That's
before
weird.
pa-
Come
What?
again?
Hold on. What?
Wait,
How does that even work?
I don't understand because I just saw that and I was like, did I accidentally just say? Because I did call them breezers.
Are we
Which I
talking
don't know
like
if
bell
people
bot?
say
How do they
this.
get their skates through the...
That's not possible, I don't think.
That would be really. I would chirp and fall if
Hi, Hannah Davey.
that happened. Maybe next time I put on hockey gear, I'm going to try this. Which I don't know when that's going to be, but maybe I'll do it for the plot.
I was going to say, as someone who's never played hockey,
Well, here's Frenchie
I'm not
girl.
one to talk. Is it bad I'm
Stop
taking...
it, stop it.
I'm just going to make
Nice.
myself comfortable.
Ever
taking
since
my
2012, I've walked the same route to the arena. It helped win both cups. There you go.
That's okay.
Is it
Keep
route or
doing that.
route?
Depends on where you're from.
I say route.
Like,
Route.
is it? Are you a tour guide or a tour guide?
Tour.
Tour guide.
Tour.
You're both
Oh,
wrong.
gosh.
No, you're both wrong.
You're
What did you say?
West Coast, East Coast, Midwest. So we probably all
It's
say
tour,
different
not
things.
tour.
I have some weird Minnesota in there too. That's when working in hockey has not helped that. The other
Shout
day I
out
said
South Bay Ian.
about or something and I was like, no, that's not great.
Who would your MVP of the last month of the season be for the Kings?
my
Because we've really
gosh.
righted the ship, and I feel like we're starting to click, right before.
Anna, who did you say?
It's got to be Kempe.
I think it's Kempe because he's really stepped up when Dano was out. But also I think because I played defense. I was a stay-at-home D, never scored growing up. I think my favorite players on these teams are Mikey Anderson and Vladislav Gavrikov. And Gavi is he's just such a vibe.
I love Gavi.
He's such a vibe.
cracks me up.
And he's such a good dude too. Before every warm-up, pay attention to him in warm-ups. He goes in says hi to his daughter. It's so cute.
Oh,
it's
that's
just
cool.
It's so cute. So I think he's
Oh yeah, he just posted on Instagram of him going up to the glass and giving her a kiss.
That was so cute. But I think offensively, I'd say Kempe, and then my honorable mention is Fiala because we really want him to get hot. Like he's getting hot right when we want him to get hot as we go into playoffs.
Getting RV back has been amazing too. RV, I think, is somebody that personality-wise, he kind of like just does his job, right? He doesn't go over the top when he celebrates. He's like, "Yep, just doing this." But
I didn't realize
he's been so huge getting him back.
I just didn't realize how much of an impact he was.
Yeah.
Like honestly, call me a natural blonde. I just did not realize how crucial he was to this team until the past couple of weeks.
Also, we got another question from Discord. Hey, Mikey, Kayla, Anna, thanks for doing this. This is from Alec. What is your favorite experience working with the LA Kings and being in the arena personality been? I'll go meeting the fans. Without a doubt, to me, that is just to get to connect with you guys throughout these 6 seasons, to see fans have either their first game or your 50th game or your season ticket members. Just be able to kind of be a family every single night. And for 3 hours a night, we get to have a great time, celebrate together, win or lose. So that's been my favorite experience, is just saying hi to the fans every game.
Mikey, how many fans do you know by name?
A lot. I mean, a lot. But then again, it helps that, I see them every game. So I try to remember. I can't remember a script that Patrick writes down for me, but I can remember people's names in the arena. Is it Yamava what now? Yeah, Yamava Resort Casino. I know that. But then it takes me a minute to remember, certain things. You're good at remembering things.
But I'm terrible with names.
Okay, so we even out. See? It's a 1-2 punch.
That's why you guys are so good together. This is
Good job,
perfect.
No, just echoing what you said. Yes, the fans, it's just all of it. The whole game day experience. Like the fact that we get to go to work at Crypto.com Arena for Kings games is still wild to me. And we're 5-6 years strong. So, but yeah, the fans, of course, make it everything it is. So shout out to you guys. You're the best.
You are the best Kings fans. What about you, Anna? What's been your fun experience?
So I'm just going to switch it up only for the sake of a year ago. I was a fan. I wasn't doing this a year ago. And so
newbie.
Yeah, I would always go to games. And for some reason, I grew up in sports, and somehow it never occurred to me that all of this goes into it. And so that's just been really cool seeing the other side, coming from being a fan, and it's so new, to oh wow, this is so cool, and our control room is great. I usually during games sit up with our control room, and it's so much fun. Just it's so chaotic, and it's so just people who are fans producing the game, putting on all those elements. Every time that Cartman goes out there, it's everyone in the control room is laughing. It's such a passionate group. We have a great
control room.
Such a passionate group though, right? Everyone
they
loves
make it so much fun. I wish fans could see any sporting event, but obviously crypto, the behind the scenes that goes into to making a game happen.
It's definitely a family.
Yeah.
We're with each other so much, and everyone is just so great to work with.
This might be more for Trevor or Patrick, our producers that are rock stars. Without looking, guess where I live? The hint is Jordan Spence played juniors here. So Jordy Spence was born in Australia, but then he lived in Japan, right?
Osaka.
So that'd be
Did he play juniors?
Without looking, guess where I live? The hint is Jordan Spence played juniors here.
Did he play juniors at Prince Edward Island?
Oh.
It was definitely in Canada.
It was definitely Canada, yeah.
We're definitely guessing
It's
Canada.
Prince Edward Island.
Maybe.
Where is that?
Do we get the answer?
We have a chat delay. I think the Ducks are about to score on us.
No.
I just looked at the chat. Hopefully I'm wrong, but I have a boo, a boo.
Oh, gosh.
I'm looking up where that
Are we
we're-
delayed?
I
Oh,
think
that's
so. So
north.
here it comes.
You guys. Prince Edward Island is up there.
Good oysters.
I wonder what the eclipse was like.
Also, we have a penalty box, so if the Kings, hopefully they won't have any penalties, but if they do, Kayla, Ann, and I have to do some stuff that based on we pull out a ticket out, and we have to do what it says on the card.
I feel as if the chat is
there it
moments
is.
ahead of us. Yes.
Grumph.
Oh, thank you to whoever gave us a shout out on our walk-in talks. I'm not even a hockey fan, but the Kayla and Mikey walk-in talks after games are seriously the best. That's also
I can
something we
echo
do.
that.
That's part of our game day routine.
That is true. We walk and talk. We give a recap? Because sometimes fans ask us, hey, I couldn't get to the arena tonight. Can you guys give some behind-the-scenes videos or footage? We try to film goals if we can. Like, obviously, not the goal, the crowd reacting.
I call it our post-game presser.
Post-game
it's like
presser.
our recap of the game. What happened.
All right. Well, it wasn't going to be a cakewalk. We're good. 1-1. Not worried. Not worried.
Moncton Wild, New Brunswick. Yeah, that makes clear. I'm going back
So did we
to
get the
Prince
answer
Edward
about Jordy
Island.
Spence? Did you look it up?
Yeah, he goes Moncton Wildcats in New Brunswick. So that's more north than Prince Edward Island.
Oh.
So that's close to Nova Scotia.
So you did get it right. New Brunswick. Moncton Wildcats.
That's up there, man.
Yeah, Moncton.
Moncton.
The walk and talk is pretty awesome. Well, thanks, Randy.
Also,
You guys are the best.
yes, thank you. That's very nice.
Ooh, good save. Good save. Good save.
Oh, going back to Gabby, because I just saw him. The post-win locker room dances.
Oh, they're adorable.
Oh, yeah.
He started that.
He's the dude that
Like,
does it.
He created it. It's my favorite thing.
That's what I'm saying. And like that's why I love this sport. Okay.
Go for
Stop
it.
me. Okay, we're in commercial.
Let's go.
But like that's
bond.
why I love this sport, because other sports are so dependent on your stats, but there are key pivotal players on this team that are nowhere near leading the stat line. That's my spiel. Hockey. Because it's really this in-between thing. So like take Gavrikov for a second. I wouldn't say he's like the offensive defenseman. He's a little bit more stay-at-home. But he's a locker room guy. He's a bench guy, right? Like he's not the first line defenseman,
Right.
but he's right there. And it's not like he's scoring goals or grabbing points more times than not. It's like he's staying in front of the net. He's protecting. He's throwing his body out there. It's a no-glory position, right? Being that defenseman. And then he also is able to make an impact like him. I think Hiller's singled out Arvidsson. And I feel like couple other guys he's sprinkled in as far as being like locker room guys. Like they just bring the vibes and they get everybody locked in, whether it's in like a fun, loose, but still focused way.
I wonder if that Australia trip really helped bond
had to
them,
have.
right? Yeah, I think
I
our
mean,
road
being on a
trip.
plane that long would bond anybody.
right. Could you last on a plane ride with me to Australia, Kayla?
Oh my God.
She would not. She would want. You'd have to go to a wholly
I'd pay
different
money
row.
to see that.
There isn't enough Benadryl allergy to knock
You
me
guys
out.
would get like 8 episodes of a reality TV show.
We would. I would probably be able to only talk half the flight to you, Kayla. But I think that's what helped them bond, right? For those that don't remember, Kings fans, the Kings went to Australia preseason, and then we set an NHL record for 11 straight road wins.
Yep.
And I think that obviously created a great bond of a team because you have to get along as teammates. Like if the three of us didn't get along, it would show.
Yes.
So I think the fact that these guys support each other and get along with each other, that helps.
It's so much a team sport. Where like football, you can have, offense doesn't really talk to defense. Or, basketball is one of those sports you can have, Luka Doncic drop 76 points in one game. It's like hockey that doesn't exist. You can have like the Chicago Blackhawks, arguably one of, if not the worst team in the league this year, has the dude that's going to be the next dude. Okay, doesn't matter. That's the best part about hockey. It's like the ultimate team sport. You have to have that camaraderie.
Yep.
You have to have pivotal roles on the team. You could have a guy that grabs 2 minutes a night, but he could be a big impact in the locker room. And he can make a career out of that. He can get paid good money and play for 16 years.
Oh, also I brought fun facts on each player tonight.
Ooh, we can play that.
Maybe we save those for intermission.
great.
Yeah, intermission. We also have a fun hockey logo game where we're going to show you really close-up pictures of an NHL logo, and you, YouTube chat, have to guess which NHL team is.
Hannah Davey, the power of friendship, TM.
Arturo, shout out Arturo. Hey, Dan, we're trying to catch up with all the people in the chat. Keep the chat going.
Hi, Arturo.
We will definitely get to these and answer all the questions.
And the first 20 seconds left. Look at that. Pretty even at the end of the first.
Hey, Jacob. Hey, Gio.
That'll do it. Oh. Took the words right out of Nick Nixon's mouth.
You're reading Nick Nixon's mind. All right. Could be. I think they played overall. They played well.
We never get to watch games.
I know. This is nice,
cool.
right?
We're always running around.
What's the song they actually dance to? Okay, wait.
Wait, does anyone know? Actually,
Yes,
you
okay.
do. Wait,
So,
is this
Don't
this is
say
a
it,
big
though.
secret.
Don't say
This is
it.
a big secret.
Okay, I'm not saying it. Just
Don't
kidding.
say it.
Anna, you know it?
Trevor and Patrick are saying no. Yes, and everyone knows it. But
Hey, there's some Kings fans.
I don't know it.
it's just a little instance. Like they're instance guys, right? So if you like the house music, okay.
I'm so nervous.
Patrick's like, don't say
It's
it.
such a
Don't
big
say
secret.
anything. You're about to get booted off
I
this
don't. I
podcast.
can't believe you know it.
That almost went in. Oh, there. Okay, that was
Definitely
the
gonna
kill
ask
goal.
you
Okay.
later.
I wish everyone could have seen your guys' reaction when I said, "Oh, I know it." Everyone was like, "No."
There's just some secrets that have
Yeah,
to stay
some things have to be kept.
You can, if you dive deep enough on the internet.
All right,
Oh,
so
it's out there?
But yeah.
How did it leak? Did you leak it, Patrick?
Yes, I leaked it.
yes, Patrick. leaked it.
I went down in the locker room after a win and just sat there and Shazammed it and then put it all over the internet.
I thought it was some big secret.
No, I honestly,
Thank you, Kings fan. They said you guys are awesome. A little bit delayed, and the addition of Anna Connelly was a smart one. It's going to be Fireball off the record, though. Let's do this. All right, here's one. Ready? Here's a would you rather. Ready?
Oh.
Would you rather time travel into the future or into the past, and why?
Oh.
Okay. Would you rather time travel into the future or into the past, and why?
Neither.
yeah.
You have to
I
choose
agree.
one. That's the lamest.
Because we're right where we're supposed to be.
No, pretend a time travel. Okay,
I go to
you can come
therapy
back
so
to
I don't think about this, Mikey. Like, chill. Like,
You'll come back
I should
to
go
now.
to therapy so I don't have to think
It'll
about
be like you can
keeps
come
me
back
up
to
at
this
night.
time at any point you want to.
definitely not the future because that would freak me out.
Okay, so you go to the
I
past.
like not knowing, so I'd go to but I go to like one moment, like.
Would you go to like middle school Anna Connelly?
Oh my
Would you go to
gosh.
like high school Anna Connelly?
Oh,
I would go to like
definitely
middle
not
school
high
Mikey and be
school.
like invest in all these different properties.
Save your money.
Save your money.
Don't spend a dime.
You're never going to use geometry, so
Never.
don't worry
The
about
First
that.
Not
credit
even
card.
once.
My decision to get the first credit card I ever got in college when I was 19, I
You would've
probably would
been
be
like,
like,
nope.
"Don't do that.
Don't do that."
That's a bad
Yeah.
idea."
That's true.
I saw something. Everyone is posting on Twitter X that they're like, I wish someone would have told me in kindergarten to start saving now.
Yeah, I think for sure I would go to
That
the past,
inflation will
and
get you.
I would, you wouldn't mess with the time continuum, Back to the Future style. But I would ask myself or tell myself, a couple hints to make your life a little easier.
Yeah, I
Right?
think that.
Yes.
See, my first thought was like, "Oh, I saw, I saw like a really good concert in 8th grade. I'd love to go to that again." like, like the Beyonce Single Ladies tour. That was
I went
a great
to that.
concert.
I went to that.
It was
concert.
so much fun. I went the day that Michael Jackson passed, and she did like
I was much
a
older.
whole tribute. It was
Everybody in the
was
chat
not
is saying
in high
past,
school.
by the way.
Past.
Go to
See?
Go to the past. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
it
a
was
good
freaking-
one.
it freaked me out to know the future.
2012, so I can bet on the Kings.
Ooh.
Ooh, sneaky, sneaky.
Oh, betting. Yes.
Hey, okay.
Go
if
back
you were,
to the days of rotary phones.
If you were
Shout out
at
rotary
that,
phones.
Also, the 90s were the best. So I
80s
definitely
were
want to
a
relive the
little-
relive the 90s.
I don't.
They
think
were
I
both
have-
good. 80s were great too, though.
What's a rotary phone?
You've never used a rotary phone?
Where it's like got all the numbers and you have to go like this.
You guys didn't
Unbelievable.
use that. That's
Yes.
like-
Yes.
I mean,
think
product of the
Mom and Dad, if you're
80s.
watching, I'm pretty sure we still have a rotary phone somewhere in our house. You have to go.
Don't look at me like that.
I had them. It wasn't
They
very
did it.
long,
They're not-
but I definitely had one.
You had to wait like a
Acting
half
like
hour.
They're old. They're not.
Right?
Oh.
So if you dial 911, you're in trouble.
We won't disclose our ages.
So how do you,
Yeah, rotary phones are where
I have
it's at.
so many. Next playoff away game.
Okay.
As
Someone
I was-
bring in a rotary phone.
As I
and
was
teach
looking
me how
at
to
my
use
fun
it.
facts today, I'm the same age as 3 of our players.
Well, give us a couple fun facts. We're here. Kings fans.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Kayla Knierim is going to give us a fun fact about an LA Kings player. You and I
You have to guess.
gonna
have to guess.
Guess.
And chat,
Okay.
you're going to help us out, okay? So she's going to give us a fun fact about your LA Kings player, and you're going to help us out.
Okay. Here's the first one.
But before you get to the first one,
Oh.
Ooh.
let's get to some photos here, Kings fans.
Ooh, we got photos.
yes!
What are the photos?
Let's check them out.
Mikey completely forgot.
have
Scan
photos?
that
Oh my
QR code,
gosh.
Kings fans, submit your selfies. Where are you watching from?
Oh my gosh.
Scan that code. Let's go.
Oh, that's all right. So if you're watching, let me message the people at the game and have them send photos right now, because they'll send a bunch. So they have to go on the stream and scan this QR code. Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
It's like the one in the arena. Scan the barcode,
Yep.
and you too can be featured. Number number of tosses.
Oh.
Number of Kayla hair tosses.
I
5.
forgot. They're keeping a running tally of how many times I mess with my hair.
Oh, are they really? Yes. How many are we up
Patrick
to?
just held up the
3.
Oh, a number of
Oh, the number of
times
times Mikey
Mikey
interrupts.
interrupts. 3. I've
that's
tossed my
pretty
hair
low.
5 times. We'll see where we're at the end of the game.
So,
think
all right.
that's valid.
Why interrupt more? Or we do your hair more.
I probably definitely.
Yeah, I do have
Hair
to get
toss
this.
more.
I'm trying to get the microwave away from me.
It gets like bunched up. Bothers
Mikey's
me.
like, just move the microphone away from me, and then I won't interrupt.
Look at these pics.
Are the photos coming in?
Starting to.
Okay, starting to. So I'm gonna tweet out so people know.
There's Alec at the game. Hi, Alec.
Oh, I like the kid blowing bubblegum. Great
that's
selfie.
cool.
Great selfie. This QR code's great.
We've got someone watching from Arkansas.
I'm
I'm probably the only one from Arkansas watching. Welcome, friends from Arkansas.
Yeah, hockey isn't super popular, but you're changing that.
Oh,
So
thank
good,
you.
good job, everybody.
Alec is a beauty.
I'm trying to post the link. All right, I'm posting.
Thanks for letting us know.
What are you posting?
Oh, my family's watching, so that counts.
Yeah, so many fans are at the game. We love to see that.
Yeah, I'm trying. So I sent.
See it.
We'll get the photos soon. We're on a bit of a. We're grabbing the photos now, but I messaged. I messaged the Royal Army, so they'll send some pictures. Right now, let's go. Hi, Christina. Christina's watching.
Ooh, awesome. They clipped that.
Oh, that's great.
I think I met Christina on
Oh, that's great.
Saturday. Christina's the
We love Christina.
Yes,
She's
we
always
love
sparkly.
Christina.
Yes.
Christina says hello.
I love a
Amazing,
fellow
amazing.
sparkle
And she says,
enthusiast.
"Go Kings,
she's
go."
amazing. Hi, Christina.
We have Ryan, who is watching from North Carolina. What's up, Ryan?
Ooh.
Checking all my Instagram messages, though.
Repping in Torrance. I'm from PV.
Yeah, South Bay
South
gal.
Bay. I seriously wish Mikey had a podcast. Oh my gosh, me too.
Who, me?
Yeah.
All right, let's have a podcast. But apparently I would interrupt too much. 3 times isn't bad, though, for me, Kayla.
What would your
Just talk-
podcast be called?
They're talking about your best Captain Crunch impression, though. So
Oh, no.
Oh, I did do a Captain Crunch impression. That's right. So one game, I forget what we did. There's some Kings fans in the concourse. Yeah, one
Too
game.
much detail about the Girl Scout cookies.
We did something about, what did we do about? We did something about cereal. And
Was it?
It was
part
on
of
a-
fan fortune box?
it was a walk and talk, I believe.
No, but you.
And so I gave my Captain Crunch impersonation,
We were playing
which my
a
friend
team-
Mike from college taught me, and he's much better than I am. You ready for it?
Yeah.
Okay. I have to get in the zone here. It's the Soggies. Thank you.
Can you do it again and can you zoom in on him?
Okay, he'll zoom in on me. Okay, cut to camera 1. You've never seen it. Now these commercials might not do it as much as they used to, but the Soggies make cereal soggy. But Captain Crunch always fights off the Soggies, and that's why Captain Crunch is always crunchy. If that makes sense.
It's my favorite cereal.
It's
Oops,
the
all
best.
berries, best
No,
mistake.
No,
Cinnamon Toast
Oops, All
Crunch
Berries
is the
is
best.
too much.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch is the best cereal.
Oops, all berries is too much.
No, it's not.
It's way too much, I think. All right, here we go. We got Zoom in on me ready. This is my Captain Crunch impersonation. Here we go. It's the Soggies! Go back on YouTube and watch some old school 90s, 2000s
The
Captain
90s
Crunch
cereal
commercials.
slapped.
So there you go. Shout out to our technical department too as well. If you're watching YouTube, you can see all the stats scrolling. Obviously not as much, but on this side right here, you can see it. And then you'll see it down here as well. So this has been just fantastic and wonderful. So keep on keeping on.
Well, that was special. Do you want my fun fact now?
Oh, yes. Oh, my gosh, yes.
Mikey and Jesse and all the Kings men would hit. Yeah, it would. He's a lovable guy, that Jesse Cohen. He's always in a good mood. I have to calm him down sometimes.
The best mood.
The best mood.
The best mood.
Always happy. Always smiling. All right, I'm not going to interrupt. Kayla, give us some fun facts. Kings fans, pay attention. Write down your guesses in the chat, and Ann and I will try to guess.
Okay, speaking of 90s candy or 90s things.
Okay.
This player initially disliked the idea of skating. But at a young age, he was offered skating lessons by his mother, but refused until his sister promised him Skittles. The Skittles incident is said to have sparked his interest in ice hockey. Bribed with Skittles. Which player?
Ooh, all right, let's let the chat guess first.
Where did you
That's a
find
great
this,
one,
Kayla? Oh, my gosh.
So
Got all kinds of fun facts.
my initial gut, although I don't know.
Actually, I don't know. This player was probably not born in the 90s, so...
Oh, okay. That
All
narrows
right,
it
so we
down.
have-
It has to be somebody
We have
like
a Dubois guess so far. My gut wanted to say Drew Dowdy. It seems like something Drew would say, but I'm not sure if he has a sister, to be truthful.
yeah, I don't know.
And he lost his tooth. You think sugar?
I know, honestly, PLD might be a good guess because I was listening to a podcast and he mentioned that him and his sister went to Nobu once. So he does have a sister.
does have a
He does
sister.
have a sister.
This is like playing Clue. This
does?
is great.
Dubois.
All right, we've got a Laffy. We've got a Dowdy guess. We got another Laffy. Dubois. We have another Dubois. We have a Drew.
It can't be any. It has to be somebody from
We
North
have another
America.
Laffy. In fact, the chat seems to be confidently going with Laffy.
Kind of like Laffy.
Laferriere,
okay.
another All right, so
Another clue, his little brother plays lacrosse at Brown. So maybe he was like a lax guy and didn't want to do
Who are we talking about?
LaFerriere.
Oh.
so we're gonna go.
What's the final guess?
We have Laffy for
Chat.
sure, says somebody, and we have another Laffy. We're gonna go with Laffy. Final answer. Final answer.
Final answer.
Final answer.
Laffy is correct.
Yay!
Yes, good job, you
Well
guys.
done, guys.
Good job,
and
chat.
gals.
Good job, chat. That's
Impressive.
awesome.
Do they have
Photos are coming in now.
Ooh, the photos are coming in.
Ooh.
Everybody,
Oh, look
keep
at
going up.
that.
Scan that QR code.
Yeah,
Look
did you
Ladies
see
and
that?
gentlemen, speaking of lovable,
Hey,
speaking
we
of,
were just talking about you.
we were just talking about how lovable, and happy you are all the time.
Come sit down.
Look at these.
We reserved a spot for you.
Look at these photos.
Jesse Cohen, there's a spot on the couch by
Did
me.
you see that?
These photos are great. Jesse Cohen, you
Oh,
want to sit down on the
actually,
couch?
it
No?
won't
Okay.
show.
Let's get a single shot of Jesse Cohen. The photos are coming in. Kings
this
fans,
thing
keep the photos coming.
rotates
We love
around.
seeing where you're watching from. Oh, look at that. We got people watching from the living room, people watching from the Honda Center.
That one picture of everyone outside the Honda
Yeah,
Center.
that's
That is so
great.
many people. Oh my gosh.
Oh, look at Paul.
so one.
We love you, Paul. Paul is rocking his PJs. Paul is a huge Kings
Oh, we
fan.
love Paul.
Yeah, we love Paul. He goes to every Kings game, every Rain game. 6 years old. We love you, Paul.
Jesse Cohen, where are you watching the game right now?
In my office as I do the broadcast that I do.
Oh, right.
We have taken over Jesse's
Jesse, what's the
office.
number that people should call after every game?
877 Kings 20. That's 877 Kings 20. Thank you, Mike.
Of course. We've called him before.
Yes, you have.
We got cut off when we called
we did
in.
get hung up one time.
Might we add?
Hey, Jesse,
You
do you
try
want
to sing someone happy birthday and you immediately get cut.
That's a picture of Jeff hanging up.
Jesse, right now it's the first period's over. They're doing a tally of how many times I've interrupted those two. What do you think the number's at right now?
It's only been 40 minutes.
Correct. About.
So I'm going to say 65.
So far, I've interrupted them 3 times. I'm doing okay.
What are we counting as an interruption?
Probably I just keep talking.
Talking
and
over.
interrupting. Yeah, talking over.
Oh, someone suggested
I
that we
feel
could
like this
finish
is like
singing
the
happy birthday
hits,
now.
Stat. It changes from building to building. Right?
What are your takes, Jesse, on the first period?
Could be better, could be worse.
Okay. I
I'll take 1-1.
Yeah, I always tell myself maybe you don't do this, but I always tell myself I pretend if I just turn the TV on, like not knowing we're up 1-0. Okay, it's 1-1. But if you remember you were losing 1-0, then that gets you frustrated. Or is that just me being overthinking sports?
No, I think that's valid.
I don't think there's any such thing as overthinking sports. But look, they got 40 minutes. The Ducks are not a good team. They should
knock them some wood.
They should be able to win. I mean, I see you laughing over there, Patrick. They're not. Like,
are you nervous? Are you?
No.
Okay. So 0 to 10.
they have
where's
5
your nervous?
games to get 2 points.
Jesse, we're being told your mic's not on.
No, it works.
They raised
We're
it now.
good.
They raised
Okay,
it.
we're good.
We
If the
raised
Kings
it.
can't get 2 points in the next 5 games, including tonight,
That's true.
well, what are we even doing here? You know?
But that's not going to happen.
No, they have 5 games to get 2 points. They can do that. The San Jose Sharks can do that
Yeah, that's
I'm
true.
manifesting.
But
sometimes.
Jesse, we were asked in the Discord and on the chat, do you have any pregame rituals? We answered ours questions. Do you have any pregame rituals before you go into the Nick Nixon studio at Crypto?
No,
No, nothing. Not a single thing.
not really.
Okay.
Meanwhile, our entire day is
I know. All
a
we had was
giant
rituals.
superstitious
Mike, I may
ritual.
have told you this story before. When I was in my mid-20s, I did some light stage acting.
Ooh.
And just before going on stage for a performance one time, we were performing outside, and I was watching 2 pigeons fight over a French fry. And I was totally locked into that. And my scene partner came up behind me, and his name was Ardashir, who was a very fancy actor. And he gave me this speech about, oh, man, no matter how many times I've done this, no matter how often, I still get nervous. I still get those butterflies in the belly. You know what I'm talking about? And I looked at him and I said, no, I don't. I've done this a million times. We
Right,
rehearsed
just
this
gonna
to
do it.
death. I'm going to go out there. To let me know the intermission's over. Yeah, so it's the same with this. I don't.
Okay.
I've
So
done it
no
a billion
superstitions.
Okay, I'm curious. What's your during the game when you're not on in the intermission? What's your process? What are you doing?
I watch the game.
Yeah, do you take notes? Do you,
During the playoffs,
how
I take
do you
notes.
watch the
You
game?
just keep it all up here?
During the playoffs, I take notes
How
because
many
I want to make
screens-
sure I don't miss anything or get anything wrong. But during the regular season, it's all just up here.
in the
Wow.
noggin. How's your what?
That's a
what are
gift.
stat wise? How many screens do you have open? What is open for you?
Natural Stat Trick, Money Puck, the NHL media site, the NHL out-of-town scores, Hockey DB if I feel like looking stuff up. It depends.
So you got a got
Yeah.
a plethora though.
I do have a plethora.
That's always a good question because,
Yeah.
as a fan, I always want to ask people who cover the team, what are you looking at as the game progresses?
That's a good question.
Yeah, the problem with most of those sites, and it's the same problem with Cap Friendly, which a lot of people refer to, is if you don't, a little bit of knowledge can be a dangerous thing.
Yes.
So if you don't know what you're looking at, then you're just spouting off I read a thing that said a thing, and out of context, it may not mean what you think it means. So I
Yeah.
try to avoid, I don't know.
Do you go in with every game day? Do you go in with storylines that you're maybe looking for or seeing how they develop?
No, because the storyline will be, from my perspective, will be fairly obvious.
Yes, you just
right?
go with obvious.
Whatever
you're
happens is what happens, and I'm not looking to crowbar in a storyline that may not be relevant.
yeah,
Sorry,
then you
I'm just
push
watching.
it.
I'm distracted by the game here.
Yes, be distracted.
Time
While
to
you're-
lock
while-
back in.
While you're watching, Jesse, we had somebody ask you that guest appearance by Jesse. Hey, Jesse, what do you think about Jim Hiller switching the lines sometimes, even when we get huge wins?
Well, I think we talked to Jim Hiller yesterday, I think it was, about the presence of Akil Thomas giving him 4 lines. And tonight was a perfect example of it. In the first period, all 4 of the lines played between 4 and 5 minutes. No line played more than 5 minutes. No line played less than 4.
Ooh.
And he talked about the fact that having those 4 lines that he can rely on, that each has an identity that he knows, I can't remember his exact phrasing, but it was it took him out of the game mentally because when he had 11 forwards and he was having to pay closer attention to who's playing and whose ice time is what it was, it sort of pulled him more into the game. But having the 4 lines now gives him what we had earlier in the season where McClellan was just rolling 4 lines. And you don't have to worry about who's getting that. So you just roll the lines. So we'll see what happens with Grunstrom. We'll see what happens with the forwards that they have and whether or not they'll stick with this 4-line lineup. But this is the closest we've gotten. It's game 2 now. The closest we've got to what the team was supposed to look like in the offseason when they put it together the way they did. So,
yeah, it's nice that we kind of had. I think we had like 3 phases of the season. The first one, we started off hot on the road, couldn't get it going at home. Then we had we were winning both places. Then we had the losing streak, and now we're really kind of hot in both places, especially getting everybody healthy. And I think that's the time you want to be healthy and clicking is right before the playoffs start.
Correct.
100%.
Well, that's what Jesse. Okay, so you cover the team day in, day out, here for every practice, every media opportunity. So, your opinion, and this might seem obvious. You might roll your eyes at me, but I'll take it. Would you rather? How important is it that they're playing all games in Southern California to close out the season? And would you have taken maybe that January situation on the road as if it meant home games to close out the season?
I'm not sure because their home record under Hiller is incredible. Like, I think it might be the best in the league since the All-Star break. I think they had like an 808 point percentage or something the other game.
It's like one of the best, if not
and the
best.
power plays at like 33% or something. I mean, like, they're playing incredible at home. They struggled at home early. And even in their darkest period of December and January, they weren't isolated in a clump. Those games were bad, but overall the season, like if you look at the home record, the road record, whatever, they're gonna finish with close to 100 points. They're gonna be fine. Their stats will look good. They have however many players above 60 points. They might have a couple guys, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 guys over 20 goals. Like, there's a million ways to break it down where they look fine. So I don't know. We'll just have to play it out. It's sort of a weak answer, but
No such thing as weak answers. That was a smart answer.
No, it was a good. It was a weird question, and I think you answered it great.
Jesse, are you here for every away game?
Yes.
At the office?
Yes, I am.
Are you mad that we're in
And
your
nobody's
space?
buying me Bud Lights or.
Help yourself.
No, that's
That'd be
all
one
right.
heck of a
Do you
Kings
want us to
postgame
join
talk.
you? You want us to join you?
I would love it. I'm not sure it's allowed.
Crack open a BL?
I mean,
Jesse, you can have one, but you have to sit on the couch.
yeah.
I'm telling myself I'm going to leave momentarily. I feel like
You're hooked though. You can't
He's like
leave.
first whistle.
I know. I feel like I'm invading your show, so I'm going to go now. That's
You're not invading at all.
We want you to
I'm
come
going to go
join
watch the
us.
rest of the
Peer
second
pressure.
period. I'll be back at the second intermission.
Okay, we're going to count
Honestly-
the minutes.
We have so many questions in
Still
the
not
chat for Jesse.
Trevor, what about we saw a lot of photos coming in and
Apparently my
FYI,
parents sent one in.
did
we see that yet?
We saw everybody chatted on the YouTube that's at the game. So during intermission at the Honda Center, they went on their phones on the YouTube channel to chat hi from the Honda Center. That's really cool.
What dolls?
So we have Danny Reel. Shout out to Danny. Jose's down there. Shout out Jose. Dan is down there watching the game. My boy Travis is there. Oscar's down there. Michael Montez. Michael, what's up, buddy? Michael's the best. Yeah, so everybody's chatting like crazy. Kayla, give us another fun fact about a player. That was fun.
Oh, okay. If you insist.
I insist. All right, chat. Here we go.
Okay.
Help us out.
Let's see. Born in 2003. This is the youngest player on the Kings roster. I won't even tell you what grade I was in 2003.
Oh, youngest player. All right. Ooh, Turcotte's young.
Mikey, what were you doing in 2003?
Probably waitering at Denny's. True story. I was a waiter at Denny's.
Making
Graveyard
balloon
shift.
animals?
Really?
Oh, yeah. Living the dream I was. All right, let's see what the chat says. It's
Yeah.
gotta be Turcotte. Oh, man, I want to say Turcotte's the youngest, although I could be wrong.
I don't
Brant Clark, but he's
see-
on the Reign. QB is still really young, but Turcotte's younger than him, I think.
What's 2003 plus 20?
Yeah, Brant Clark, we got Akeel. Akeel's young.
No.
Not Akeel?
Akeel is born in 2000 because he's the same age as my brother.
Okay. So then Turcotte?
It's got to be Turcotte, right?
I mean,
Turcotte or
well, no,
Laff.
Turcotte was
It
drafted
could be
like
Laferriere.
could be Laffy
'Cause he's supposed to be a senior in
Is there
college.
more than one clue per one player? Laffy's out because we already had him as a with the Skittles.
Someone who's jumped around.
No, but I mean, like, you already gave us a hint about Laffy, so he's out.
Oh yeah, only one fun fact per player.
One
Okay,
for
so it's not
fun fact
Laferriere.
per
Okay,
player.
Yes.
Thank you.
Those
Kayla.
are the
Do we not
rules.
know this? Okay, let me
We have
think.
QB.
Let me think.
I got to. My gut says
no.
Turcotte.
No. Is it Jordan Spence?
No.
No, because he's 2000.
Mikey already said it.
Oh, so
Turcotte.
No.
Brant Clark.
Yes.
Brant Clark.
he counts. Yeah.
He's doing well in the rain train
Killing
right now.
it.
Killing at the rain train. Him and Sammy. If you all have a chance to get out to Ontario, especially because the season's wrapping up, but playoffs are coming up. Those games are so much fun. You get to see the young guys really battling it out.
young.
Yeah, and they are young, but they're battling it out,
2003.
and they're any given moment. I mean, one night they could be playing doing the spinorami for the rain, and then they're scoring goals in Honda Center. So. Yeah, go out to Ontario. They're so much fun to watch the rain games. And we got Jared and Josh, two of the best in the biz, calling the game
Shout
on
out.
AHL TV. Shout out to those two.
Do you guys want another one really fast?
Yes.
Okay.
Holding on.
Oh.
Kayla, we're going to create a poll for the chat.
Oh, a poll. This is fun.
So if you want to give me what your next question will be, we can create a poll. with
Ooh,
it.
I love it.
I would love to.
Get a good one.
Okay. This one's a good one.
Ooh, a live poll.
All right, let's see what you got.
Are you looking at the chat, Anna Connelly?
I am.
Okay. I'm trying to do.
Everyone was saying Turcotte, so I
Excuse
don't
me.
feel that bad.
a shout out. I got.
Turcotte
Can't
is
see
23.
this, but I got people-
That's crazy.
Oh, there's the Royal Army. Carlin's with the Royal
Oh,
Army.
they got the shit. Oh, is she in there? Dude, that's
Look
great.
at that.
That's great.
That is awesome. Look at that. See if I can film
Right
that from the Royal
on.
Army. They're going to go to them on a commercial break.
Yeah, they're going to come out. She's going to welcome to break, welcome back, and then go there.
Oh, they just showed the Royal Army. They'll show
No,
them in a
they'll
second.
go wide shot, score. They'll do a board, and then Carlin will bring them back.
I think there's. Last time I checked, they said their biggest invasion yet. 300 people.
That's amazing.
There they are. That's the Royal Army Section 303 at the Crypto.com arena. They invaded the Honda Center.
That's so great.
That's great. Way to go, Royal Army. That's awesome. Yeah, they took a bus up to San Jose just a couple games ago, and now they're invading the Honda Center. And they do it in a fun way, right? They do it a great, fun rivalry way because, of course, Ducks fans, they come up to Crypto. That's what I love about these rivalries. They're fun. They're hyper Kings fans that literally devote their entire season to bringing the best experience to Crypto and on the road. Great job.
That's what, okay, I don't know if I should say this, but that's what makes me so mad when other fan bases crap on our fan base and they say, oh, it's not a hockey market or whatever. I'm like, this is a diehard fan base.
These are the
don't
best fans.
understand. Like, these fans
I
are
think every
here.
team talks smack on every other team
Yeah.
fans sometimes. It's just natural.
Maybe we just, I grew up a Kings fan. Maybe I just feel it. Maybe I'm just taking it personally.
Is the poll going up soon?
Yes.
Can't wait. Can't wait for it. Kings fans, we're going to put up a poll.
Poll's going up. Patrick is feverishly working.
Patrick is a professional. So, Kings fans, we're going to put a poll up brought to you by Kayla Knierim and produced by Patrick, and we're going to get your guesses. We have over almost 80 people watching live and people broadcast. Oh, this is awesome. That was great seeing the Royal Army. Good job,
That's-
Royal Army. Shout out to you guys. I took a video of that Royal Army. I'll send it to you.
Okay, I have an oblivious question.
I love oblivious questions.
So,
That's probably my favorite type of question.
is there a particular spot that Royal Army sits at crypto?
303.
303. Okay, so
Yep.
that's always
Shout
it.
out.
Yeah, they
How
go.
do you become a part of the Royal Army?
So go to the concourse in 303 in the concourse bar, not in the arena. In the concourse of section 3, they have a table, sign up table.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, it's free to join. There's no like charge or anything like that, but they have patches, things like this. They do ticket packages. They'll get you like a scarf. I have hold on, I'll find it.
Here
somewhere.
we
Keep
go.
going.
What's he doing?
He's grabbing Royal Army gear, merch. Oh, right on. Yeah.
There you go, Royal Army.
Mikey, how many different tops did you bring?
A lot. There you go, Royal Army.
I actually love that. So then it's not team affiliated though. It's not like run by the by the club.
Yeah, it kind of is. I mean, it's official.
affiliated.
Yeah, it's official booster club kind of
Okay.
thing.
Think of it like a soccer supporter group.
Oh, cool.
So it's not
Okay.
run by the team, but it's affiliated with the team.
It's like this is the official group. So like if
Right.
you want to travel or something, it's like, okay, here's the hotel that like we're gonna put fans in and stuff like that.
Kind of. We
Ish.
work with them on that.
Got it. Okay.
Not as directly as a soccer group would, but that's, I think, the closest thing is think of it as like a soccer supporter group.
I like that. Okay. That's so cool. That was the one thing that I've been so scared.
Poll question is up. Oh, poll question is up, Kayla.
Okay, Patrick, I just sent you the rest.
What was the poll
ooh.
question?
I can't see it, so you have to read it when it pops up here.
Oh, we're delayed.
I got you here. So this player felt that his time playing goalkeeper in soccer helped him develop his awareness.
Ooh.
Was it Drew Doughty, Mikey Anderson, Matt Roy, or Philip Deneau? Scan that QR code. Vote, Kings fans.
Ooh, there you go. Scan that QR code and vote. And let's see who votes the most. Right now it's Drew Doughty and Matt Roy are tied.
Scan the QR code.
This player felt that his time playing goalkeeper in soccer helped him develop his awareness. Huh, that's a great one. Scan the QR code, Kings fans.
Ooh, chat's
Trying to
saying.
think. All right, I'm going to scan. I'm
Chat's
gonna,
saying, do we? Uh-oh.
Oh, here we go.
Do we have a...
My feed wasn't up to date. We're good now.
I'm going to vote.
Oh, there we go.
Who do I vote for?
This is cool.
I feel like Mikey Anderson. Oh, this is a tough one. Good job, Kayla.
Why, thank you.
I'm voting Mikey Anderson.
I like that.
I just voted. I bet I get it right.
Power play for the Kings?
Okay.
Power play. There we go. We got a lot of people voting on Drew. I voted for Mikey Anderson. Who'd you vote for?
I like Mikey Anderson. Should I just
Kayla, you
for
can't
someone
vote
different?
because you know the answer.
Oh, I just did.
Well, I guess you could. You could sway the outcome, Kayla. There's my vote. Mikey Anderson's in. Matt Roy. No. All right. Well, so nobody thinks Philip Deneau played soccer.
I'm gonna go with
Why is that? He's from Canada.
awareness. Okay, I'm gonna.
Anna Connelly and Kayla Knierim. What were the first sports you ever played in
I'm gonna go
school?
Drew Doughty.
First sport? Oh,
Mine was soccer, and I was terrible.
I'll
Well-
let you guess my sport.
hockey.
Field
It was.
hockey.
It was this one.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, because I
I-
was in kindergarten in Minnesota, and you do that during PE.
Yeah,
So
it's a way of life.
That's
I
just-
started ballet at 3 years old.
Heck yeah.
Dancers are athletes too.
it absolutely.
You
You danced in college.
Gymnastics. I danced in college.
yes. So
I took gymnastics too, but my first school sport was probably
Come on, Kings. We gotta
coach's
score this power
pitch,
play.
t-ball. That
That's
was my
good.
first,
That's good.
and rec league basketball.
Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Where in Minnesota, Anna? They're asking you.
Oh yeah, somebody did ask that. Okay, are you ready for this?
Yes.
So
How
my
long do they have for the
family
poll?
is about an hour, 30 minutes to an hour north of St. Cloud in a small town called Holdingford. Shout out Holdingford. It has
Shout out.
less than 500 people in it. And I go into the town, and you go to the town municipal liquor mart in Minnesota. You can you can't just go to a CVS and buy a beer or whatever. So my aunt is the bartender there. I walk in, don't have to pay a single dime. But I lived in like Minneapolis. I was born in St. Paul, and I went to the Blake School in kindergarten. That's my answer.
RV almost had it. Kings fans, get a Go Kings Go in the chat for us. Let's get the energy back in this room. / watch along. Type GKG, GKG, GKG. It worked last time against that first goal. Let's get the second goal. Let's score here. Come on, one time.
South Manitoba. Where y'all's hometown? Oh, Cottage Grove.
Well,
right
Drew
on.
Dowdy's winning this poll so far.
How long do they have for the poll?
We'll give it
We
a while.
like swapped places.
Couple
What
more
is your
minutes.
name?
Here come the Go
Gallagher.
Kings Goes. Come
Brian
on.
Gallagher and I swapped places.
Keep the GKG going. There we go. Hey, Joe. Shout out to Joe. Joe, the legend from 314 with Mary Lou and his kiddos. We love you guys. Everybody's getting that GKG going.
Are we all supposed to say where our hometowns are?
Yeah, where's your hometown?
They didn't ask you, but go ahead. It's all about Kayla.
I want to
all the
know.
time.
yours is amazing.
I'm from a small town in Missouri, outside of Springfield, Missouri. It's called Republic. I was actually born in Columbia, home of the University of Missouri. But I just say Springfield because it's easier. Also home of Brad Pitt. So
No big deal.
we have,
oh my
we have
gosh.
him.
He's from Missouri. I didn't know that.
Yes.
That's so
Technically,
cool.
he was born in Oklahoma, but his whole family still lives there. I'm
Oh
sure.
my gosh.
Was he
They
the
love me
best
telling this.
guest appearance on Friends? Celebrity guest appearance? Would that be Brad Pitt?
Yes.
I don't
Oh
know.
my
I
gosh.
loved Christine Applegate, too.
Oh, I did bring my friends trivia.
Yes, Kings fans, we love Friends.
No, I did in speech class when you had to do a informative speech. I gave Brad Pitt's biography.
A lot of Go Kings. Oh, you did?
I like that.
Interesting.
That's actually so cute.
All right, has the poll been closed? It's been closed. All right, so
Oh.
before you reveal the answer,
is
what
it?
was the Trevor and Patrick? What was the most selected guess? Was it Drew Doughty?
It was Drew Doughty by 1.
Whoa, Drew Doughty by
Whoa.
1. So we have Drew Doughty, Mike Anderson. About nobody voted for Philip Deneau, so nobody's thinking Philip is a soccer player.
Before I give you the answer, Kayla knows the answer. Mikey and Anna, what is your guys'?
I went in. I chose Mikey Anderson.
I did Dowdy. I went with the chat.
Okay. Kayla, do you want to reveal?
It is Drew Doughty.
Oh, I knew I should have gone with the.
And,
See, don't
and
give
to
it
answer
the
your
pressure.
question, his dad or someone's like a huge soccer fan. He grew up playing soccer. They're huge Chelsea fans, and his sister is named Chelsea.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, so Drew Dowdy does have a sister.
Yes.
Okay.
Named after.
Chelsea FC.
Exactly.
Is that the proper name?
Yeah.
Chelsea
I guess I
FC.
didn't know that. See, this is
Can we
why
say
you learn
that?
something new every
Okay.
day.
Move on.
How great was it when Drew Doughty played tennis in Australia? That was fun. Wasn't that great?
I mean, he wasn't that good. Watch the video. I mean, he could hold his own, recreationally, but against a pro, man, it was a different game out there.
Yeah, I feel like in tennis, if you are a good tennis player versus an average, you could your serve could just dominate. You get aces every time.
Literally, tennis
You know?
is terrifying.
Yeah.
I could not. So I grew up playing hockey, and then I ended up playing volleyball in college. And whenever I try to play tennis, I play beach tennis. You can catch me on Rat Beach every Tuesday and Thursday mornings playing beach tennis.
Go,
But
girl.
there are literally times where I will go out to grab a ball, and it will hit me right here because it's just I'm so used to volleyball being like that instead of the paddle. So every time I play tennis, I look really unathletic. It's really bad.
Do you guys want to? This isn't really a fun fact. This is just, I want to see if you can get this.
Yes, we love it.
There are 8 American-born players on the Kings roster. Can you name them?
Whoa.
Hondo P.
I'm definitely going to phone a friend with Patrick and Trevor on this. 8?
8 American-born players on our roster.
Thousand Oaks native Trevor Moore.
Trevor Moore.
There we go.
8.
Are you doing like the whole roster though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We talking rain players too?
It's got to be
Let me look. I did not write down the
Trevor Moore.
answers.
Alex Laferriere,
Yep.
Blake Lizotte,
Yes.
Trevor Lewis.
Yes.
Who's the third line winger? No, they're both Canadian Uzbek, but he grew up in Long Island, right? Kaliev? Yeah, I don't know. That one's confusing to me. And then
We got Lizzo,
Mikey Anderson,
Trevor Lewis.
Matt Roy.
Yep.
I got 6.
You're crushing
That's
this.
good. Okay,
You're
wait.
crushing.
You
Did
know,
you say Trevor Lewis?
I do the projected line. Yes, he's from Salt Lake City, Utah.
Man.
Because I literally walked past his
Arthur
car
Kaliev?
down below. He's so.
No.
What is it listed? No, because he's listed as Uzbek.
Yes.
But Trevor, can you shine a light on this?
He did grow up in the States.
Yes.
Was born overseas. It is hometown. He chooses the States.
Right? That's what I.
But by like the NHL media guide, it's
Josh.
Oh, I know
Okay.
one.
Yeah.
What about Phoenix Copley from the North Pole?
Oh,
That's
you're
correct,
so
Alaska.
right.
Damn,
Oh my
I forgot about that one.
Okay, there's one more. Stop! Don't give us that look.
I have all the ones you guys.
Show 74. Oh, right on. Yeah, 29 is Copley.
Yes, shout out Elijah. Yes, you can get a shout out from Mikey. What's up, Elijah? Shouting you out, my friend. Thanks for watching along. Thanks for watching along the watch along.
It is Alex Turcotte, is it? No, it is because he was on the USA team with all those
Illinois,
guys.
yep.
Correct.
Oh my gosh, he's like a part of that little clique. Oh my gosh.
Gwendolyn
Okay.
in the chat had that Turk.
Yeah.
Way to go, Gwendolyn.
I saw that in way
Did you
to
get
go,
all
Gwendolyn.
8?
Because I saw that in the chat and I was like, oh my gosh, no, you're so right. Because I literally have that image of him in the Team USA. Where's he from? Kayla, where is Alex Turcotte from?
This it says Island Lake, Illinois.
Wow, there you go. So Chicago, right? Okay. Wait, let me Google it.
Come on, Kings. I don't like this tie. I want to take the lead here.
I know.
No.
We need some goals.
This has been a blast so far, by the way. We're doing this like all the
Oh,
time. Tell your friends so there's even more viewers next time, because this has been a blast. Kings fans getting to chat with you and answer questions. I'm trying to get on the.
I'm up to 9 hair flips.
Wow, 9 hair flips versus
That's
how
so
many
fun.
interruptions? Only 4. I'm proud of myself. My parents would be so proud of me because I interrupt all the
Sad.
time. Wow, 9. You're definitely going to get to 20 by the time the game's over.
Did I just do one? I don't even know I do it. That's how bad it is.
In the Discord, who do you think is the most underrated player, NHL or LA Kings? Ooh, that's a good
It's gotta
question
be
brought
LA
to you by.
Kings. We're gonna do LA Kings.
Oh, LA Kings. Okay, so who's the most underrated player on the Kings? Ooh, that's a tough one. You know, this is gonna. I'll give a cop out of an answer because he's not
ahead.
underrated, but I feel like he so quietly just gets the job done every night. It's the captain, Ajay Kopitar.
I like that.
I mean, he gets King of the Week a lot on the podcast and things like that, but I feel like we don't realize how great he is.
Yes.
How every game he shows up, 18 consecutive seasons just doing it, getting it done. And there's some games you look up and you're like, oh my gosh, he has 2 goals and assists or 2 assists and a goal. So that's probably not the most accurate answer because everybody knows who the captain is, but that's my answer.
I think that's a great answer. And your reason,
Silent assassin and
Yeah.
not so silent.
Kayla, do you have one?
What's yours, Kayla?
What was the question?
The most underrated LA King.
I was still making sure I got all 8 players. Most underrated. Is there a right answer?
There's no wrong answer.
No, absolutely not.
Ooh.
You could
I
literally
agree
say,
with what you said because he's just
But you got to
kind
come
of
up with your own.
strong and steady, always there, always getting points of some sort.
I think Quentin Byfield's a pretty good underrated player.
people originally loved hating on him, and he
Now
has
look at
just
him.
like shut them up. I love
Yeah.
it. That was a little close.
Shout out to Gabby, who
There-
always believed in Quentin Byfield from day one.
Literally, like you could
I think
say
a lot of our players are properly rated. I don't.
But like the funny thing, like Trevor Moore was the first. I know that sounds so weird because he has a lot of points, but like to me coming in, he was probably the most underrated. He's going to be my most underrated in the league because
Ooh,
people
that's a
seeing
good
him
one.
play. Don't move your eyebrows like that. Okay, I saw you, Trevor. But
He was a,
I'm agreeing with you. That's a great call.
it
But
is
I
a
just
good
think-
call.
The most silent 30-goal scorer in the league.
like,
Yeah.
right? Like nobody
Agreed.
would have thought. As far as like Kings though, Brian Gallagher, I'm going to have to go with our Lidstrom, Minnesota native, Blake Lizotte. How many times do you get a fourth line center being a fan favorite and making so much of an impact night in, night out with 4.5 to 7.5 minutes of ice time? He's my guy. Because he's that guy and playing, and I'd say this to his face. I literally like playing. He's that guy that you just can't get rid of. Like, he draws a lot of penalties. You just want to get rid of him. You're just like, oh, this guy just won't go away. And then he just doesn't go away. He draws a penalty, and then they capitalize on it. Like, he does his job so well. And he's just, every time he's on the ice, he contributes. He's purposeful with it.
Yeah, yeah.
And he's very, very skilled. Like, he's very, very stereotypical Minnesota player, I feel like. Like, just knows the game. That's my biased answer.
That's a great
I think
answer.
my dad would be really happy with that
Your dad's
answer,
always
so,
happy and proud of you.
yeah.
Good job. Let's see what the chat says.
Shout out, Mike.
The Cali kid.
Good old
Lizzo.
hardcore hockey, Mike.
We have a Byfield.
The Cali kid, obviously.
Copley. Yeah, Copley
I like
did
Copley.
so well for us. And he's such a nice guy.
Ooh,
By
Hannah
his team.
Hannah Davies said Andreas Englund. Absolutely.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Great job,
100%.
HD.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, Phoenix. We love Phoenix. He was on the ice the other night. Did you see that? He was skating for the team picture.
He was the first one out there.
I think I took a screenshot. I'll see if I can find it later of like the photo and the Kings posted on Instagram. I thought of like it'd be a fun game, like finish the caption. What are they telling each other? Like their photos.
Say that again. I was reading.
So
the
there's
chat.
the team photo the other day here at TSPC, and I was just they showed a couple like pictures, obviously them kind of looking at each other. I was like, what are they saying to each other in this moment? So it'd be a fun little fan thing, like fill in the caption if I can find a photo.
We should do that.
Caption this.
That's a good.
Caption
ooh.
this. Here's another one.
that.
Boom.
Text that to Alec.
Okay, would you rather? I'm doing would you rather questions just randomly, Kings fans. Would you rather travel the world for free for a year or eat at a restaurant for free for a year?
Oh my gosh, that's so hard.
Ooh. Would you rather travel the world for free for a year?
Does that include meals?
Or eat? No. No. If you're traveling for free for a year, you got to pay for your own meals. Or you can eat at any restaurant for free for a year.
I'm traveling the world
For free.
for free. Faux free.
Faux show. What about you? What about you, Chad?
But I
What about
also
you, Anna?
love free food, so that's hard.
Oh my gosh.
We have
No.
people voting travel. I feel like that's the easy one. Unless you're a foodie.
Yeah,
It's
the
like-
world.
Okay. I say travel, yes, but there is this one really good Thai restaurant that like knows my name. And I
Travel,
spent
yes, but the
so
Thai
much
restaurant.
money there, so I'm like, okay.
So so you could
I'd
save all
a
the
lot
money
of
on food and
then
buy
go
your
travel.
own plane tickets.
Yeah, okay. I pick food.
I'm saving money traveling, and then I'm spending all that on food if I'm traveling for free.
Well, I eat
See?
Captain Crunch, so I'm taking the travel.
and it's you,
See, but
okay.
then, I mean, you eat food every day.
True.
Right?
So you,
like,
oh,
you would be saving so much
money.
Also,
on the food side.
one of my favorite restaurants is a grocery store, so
No, I think it's got to be a restaurant. But I think
But-
Trevor
what's
brings up
your
a good
favorite
point.
grocery store?
like you
store?
could go to. Can I say grocery store names? Like you could go to like. Can I do
Ooh,
that?
sorry to interrupt. This technically doesn't count, Patrick, because this is a work related thing.
Count it.
I'll count it.
Yeah.
Okay, I did interrupt. Trevor, at 1 minute, can you give us the announcement that we all know and love? or is that
yeah,
not allowed?
13 seconds away.
Okay.
Okay, real quick. It's that one LA grocery store that like everyone goes to that's really like fancy
Oh yes,
and posh.
yes, okay. Yeah, that's a
Yeah, okay.
Pretty
we all
paycheck.
know what it is.
Yep.
Okay. It
You'd
sounds
save
like
your
something
rent money
else.
just by skipping that for 1
That's
week.
what I'm saying.
So
Judge
you're
me,
gonna do
whatever.
food now and not
They
travel.
sell sunscreen there too, so I just want to say like
Here we go.
1 minute remaining in the second period. This is the McFlurry minute.
Let's get a McFlurry. Come on. I'll treat, ladies. Let's go. Come on. McFlurries.
oh no.
For those of you who don't know, at Crypto.com Arena, if we score a goal under 1 minute in the second period, everybody gets a McFlurry.
It has happened once this season?
Oh, no, it's happened a few
Couple
times.
Has it happened
yeah.
a couple times?
at least twice.
At least okay.
I think.
I love that we have the "We Want Ice Cream" chant.
Yeah.
going on.
That's my favorite.
That is so
You hear
good.
it, you hear it start from the Royal Army, and it
Yep,
just
and it
goes
just
throughout the building.
branches.
It's great.
It's
We
going off in the
want
chat
ice
too. We want ice cream.
We want ice cream. Let's go. Uh-oh.
Judged. Everyone's judged. Oh, Conlon McKenzie, one of our
Penalty
great stage
coming to the
managers.
Kings.
Uh-oh, penalty. That means we've got to pull out a tab out of the penalty box. I guess, should I volunteer first? Because I've interrupted the most?
Yep.
Okay, fine.
That's how it works.
Okay. So I'll just go over and grab something. All right, Kings fans, we have a penalty box thing. Whatever I pull out, I've got to do. Wish me luck. Okay, where's it over here?
Kind of nervous.
Okay.
Are we doing a penalty?
Nice
Is that a
logo
is that a
placement.
bobblehead box?
Mikey, just
I don't know
draw
if you
it.
shook it up enough.
At some point today, Mikey.
Be something good. Before the period ends.
Okay.
You have 10 seconds.
18.1.
Stand on one leg during the entire penalty kill. Oh.
Well,
All right, here
Does
we
that count for
Minute
the
40
entire
left.
intermissions?
carry over into the third
I'm up
period.
for trying it. I feel like that could be fun. All right, Chad, do I have to stand up during the entire intermission plus the other minute and 40 seconds? Or do I do just during the power play? Penalty kill. Gwendolyn's telling me to hurry up. I pulled it. I pulled the card. That's going to be hard.
Just-
1 minute? Just a power play?
Just a power
okay.
play. I think,
Penalty.
yeah.
So just during the penalty, I will the full 2 minutes.
I have an announcement.
Ooh, I love announcements.
We're Kings fans. We're going to be doing another poll during this intermission, and you definitely want to participate because we are randomly picking someone who votes to win a Kempe signed puck.
Ooh. That's cute too.
Okay, so back to the mic.
Well, I'll post that.
The poll will be posted now. Are we live? Okay.
Everyone's like, second intermission is way too much. Don't do that.
It's too long.
While Trevor is pulling this up, Kayla, are you not wearing shoes?
I made an announcement in the first period that I took my
Unbelievable.
shoes off because I wanted to be comfy.
Add 2 hair flips for that for not wearing shoes.
Well, the
I
thing
took
is,
a
she
shower before I
ordered-
came here. My
when-
feet don't stink.
When she said, "I took my shoes off," she went like this.
That's valid. I've been thinking about taking my shoes off.
I don't sit normal. I sit cross-legged. I want to ride it back.
All right, so I'll post. So I'll tell people to log in right now so they can win this. That's a Kempe puck.
It's a Kempe puck, signed puck. This is very cool.
And the poll is up now. It's how many different languages can Kevin Fiala speak?
Ooh.
2, 3, 4, or 5?
Okay, can I? No. Can I say where
if
he's
you-
from? Can I say where he's from?
No,
You
no,
can say
no
where
hints.
He's from. That's freely available.
He
to find.
is Swiss. And if you know anything about Switzerland, you know how many languages they speak.
Don't give too many hints.
I'm just saying.
I don't know anything about Switzerland.
Mikey, you're not eligible to win.
Copy that. Darn it. So we have people. I just posted it, so hopefully people will log in right now on YouTube. Where else can I post it? Instagram?
Is anyone triggered by the fact I'm not wearing shoes?
I mean, I didn't want to say anything. anything.
Gwendolyn, our favorite, she goes, "You're next to the beach. Give the girl a break about your shoes being off."
Thank you.
You're so
Oh, we
right.
have
Thank
Kathleen.
you.
She's so excited.
Shoes shouldn't be on a couch, and I have to sit cross-legged.
Also, the beach is like a mile and a half away.
Yeah.
I do appreciate that. No shoes on the couch.
Thank you. I'm just being courteous.
Absolutely.
I have
Etiquette.
socks on. It's not like my bare feet.
Kayla, it's been a few days since I've given you a hard time on headset, so like I have to.
I
have
know.
to do
I
something.
know, Patrick. Always in my ear saying something.
But for what it's worth, I also would rather not have shoes on.
Thank
They're
you.
just uncomfortable.
They're uncomfortable. Well, and I don't sit normal ever. I sit in chairs like this.
Okay, I'm doing this on YouTube. Here we go.
What are you doing?
I'm posting so people can log in and win a puck. And then we'll do a logo game too, Kings fans. That I promise. Just a couple of samples after the poll's over. This is awesome.
I
Keep
was
chatting.
told to make yourself at home.
you
Which is
are.
just what I'm doing. Now I might break out food because I'm starving.
I know. I'm like, do I eat food?
We have people responding about Captain Crunch in the Discord. Apparently, my Soggy's impersonation crushed.
Wait,
Okay.
here's a topic. No shoes in the studio, fine. No shoes on an airplane.
I am too much of a germaphobe to ever take my shoes
Jail.
off on a plane.
Literally jail.
I think it's disgusting.
Can I tell you the grossest thing I've ever seen on an
I don't
airplane?
even
Here we go.
fly in sandals. Like
No,
I want
like closed-toed
socks and
shoes.
shoes on.
All right, so I was on a flight. On a flight. The person to my left, this is a true story. And it's the only time I've ever almost called the flight attendant, but I was like, I just got to look the other way.
The only time, dude.
Brought down the tray table, put their foot
No.
on the tray table, and clipped their toenails.
No, they did not.
No, you're
I
making that
swear
up. You're making that up.
hand to the Bible.
You're making that up.
Yes, I could. This gentleman took his sock off, and I'm like, what? What is going? Like, it's one of those things. Like, it's on the side of my eye. I'm looking. I'm like, this isn't really happening. This is like a prank show. And not only that, he had toenail clippers in his pocket, or he clipped his toenails.
That's the
only thing I'll
most
say,
repulsive thing I've ever heard.
he scooped it into his hand, the clippings.
I'm actually gonna gag. I really am.
But that's a true story.
No.
So yeah, if you take your socks or your shoes off at an airplane, from now on, I'm kicking you off that plane because I still have PTSD from it.
I can't believe you said nothing.
I would have said something.
What was I gonna do? I'm in the window. I mean, it's a 5-hour flight. If I complain now,
I would have pressed that button.
Yeah, you'd really.
Been like,
If we were like still taxiing, I would have said something. But we're in the air at this point.
This is a middle seat, or he was on the aisle.
He was in the middle seat. I was in the window.
so it was
What
next
did the
to
person
you.
on the aisle do?
No, wait. Sorry, I was middle aisle. I was middle. He was aisle because I felt physically trapped than I was. Because that's right. Because he had the aisle. He had the room.
There's
to get, like, his
truly
leg.
nothing worse than the middle seat, and then to put that on top
Yeah,
of it,
it was
like
not my best
I
of
would have
days.
died.
I don't think I would have, I would have been like, what are you doing? It would have been a visceral reaction.
Yeah, there's so many ooze. I'm sorry, Chad. I should have given you a
I would have
warning.
stood up out of my seat, found a flight attendant, and said, "I need to move."
Yeah, it was. That's a true story. That is a true story. Ugh.
That's terrible.
The fact you
No.
said nothing is wild.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Well, story of my life. I'm a Libra. I don't like confrontation, Kayla. So I just kind of go with the flow.
So are we both Sagittarius?
Yes.
Yeah, we are. Okay. We're fine with confrontation. Let me tell you. We embraced it. We're like, do you want to confront me today? Because I will. So that would have been door open. Like, fine.
But I feel like we're also go with the flow.
We're also, yeah, unless
Until you rip your
toenails are being
off
clipped on
next to
an
me,
airline.
then we have a problem.
If I need to, I will.
Yeah, people are not happy about this story.
I can't believe you told us
Okay.
that.
Okay,
I'm so upset.
Toenail clippings aside.
Right, let's get back to what really matters.
If let's say LA to Melbourne, like the Kings flight,
Copy.
16 and a half hours. You keeping your shoes on all 16 hours?
Oh.
Like, okay.
I mean, I'm very anti people taking shoes off on planes, so I would keep my shoes on the whole time.
Okay, like
Well, it depends. Am I in my own room? Like, if I have a first class seat? She's gonna
toenail
get to 20.
clipping thing made me nervous. Now I'm like flipping my
That counts
hair.
right there?
Ooh.
She's gonna. Kings fans, will Kayla get to 20 hair flips by the end of this game? She's at 13
100%,
right
yes.
now, with 1 period of play remaining and 1 intermission.
Actually, I
Two back to back.
Yeah, I
you
just saw
counted
you
that
do
as
two.
two.
I think you're making these.
No, I
numbers
literally,
up,
just, I
Patrick.
literally just witnessed it when you were like, "Oh, it's my."
What are we
thing."
counting as a hair flip?
Like if you go like that.
Fixing,
Yeah,
adjusting,
adjusting.
Okay. I actually have taken my shoes off on a flight. Then if that's
Okay,
can't-
but I had socks on and I wasn't putting my feet in people's
so they're-
tray tables.
So there are some exceptions to the rule now.
Apparently,
I'll give an exception.
It was a flight overseas.
Yes, and if you're in a lay down,
doesn't make it better.
If you're like
my
if
feet
you-
swell.
I travel a lot for work, so I get upgraded to lay down sometimes. If it's a lay down, you got to take your shoes off. Right?
No, I don't care.
You've
Keep your
never
shoes
taken
on.
your shoes off on a flight.
Never.
Ever. Oh, on the flight I was on coming back from Germany, I had a entire row to myself, 4 seats in the middle.
I'm okay
And
with
I
that.
laid down and I took my shoes off and I had a blanket. They were not near anyone else. I feel like that's okay. That's acceptable.
Oh yeah, Hannah did tell us this story. She says, "I have a horror story for my Melbourne flight. A 230-pound muscled farmer slept on me most of the flight. He was very nice.
Oh my gosh.
Nope.
Yes, Kayla will definitely achieve 20 hair flips, especially if the University of Minnesota fight song breaks out. Okay, so
Minnesota or Missouri?
Missouri. Sorry, Missouri.
Missouri.
Oh, it's like I don't know their fight song.
Anna, some of the fans are asking what the bobbleheads are to the left of you.
Oh, yes. Well, this one is the Kevin Fiala bobblehead, and he is next to the Quentin Byfield. What is this, collectors?
It is. There's 4 this
Mikey
season.
Mikey knows.
It reminds me of like McDonald's Happy Meal toys you'd get back in the day.
These
I
are
have
definitely
a
a
Mikey
little bit
Anderson one.
nicer. I'm going to
Where
say
you collect
these are,
all of them.
Yep, they click together.
There's a hockey stick that comes out.
See? They click.
Yeah, look it.
Hey,
Hi.
buddy.
Oh, Mikey's got the chrome dome going.
Hey, how are you?
Got Kempe over
QB's
here.
got the. Oh, Kempe's got the throwback.
Does anyone know when the last one of these is? Like when the last?
Is it the fan appreciation night?
Oh wow, nailed it, Mikey.
Bam.
And when is that,
Gotta
Mikey?
catch
when
them
is
all.
that?
Ooh, I want to say it's Saturdays. It's usually the last game of the season, so it's against the Blackhawks on Thursday night, next Thursday.
The 18th.
April 18th.
Wow, look at you guys. Almost like you work for us.
Thursday,
Right,
April
right.
18th.
Got to keep our jobs.
What time is call time, Mikey?
Oh,
What time's puck drop?
Wait, let me.
I would say
Probably
well,
3.
no,
Pregame meeting at 3:30.
3 o'clock. Because it's fan appreciation. I've got something extra, probably 3 o'clock. Yes.
Oh, is it a 7 puck
So-
drop or 7:30?
So Kayla will be there 2:59.
7:30. But we'll have a bunch of stuff going on.
Oh,
so.
okay.
Yeah.
That makes
So-
sense.
Kayla will get there 2:59.
So, Kings fans, come to the fan appreciation game on the
Yes.
18th. We will have a bunch of fun and games going on. So get there early. Mikey will host Fan Fest.
Let's go.
So
Yeah, Kings fans, fan appreciation night. It's literally all about you and how much we appreciate you. So if you haven't bought tickets yet, buy them because we do tons of giveaways. We have Fan Fest. It's obviously going to be a great night because we will be at that point. I'm not going to say the word, but by that point we'll be looking ahead. Hopefully, we're focusing on tonight. I
My
don't jinx anything.
my favorite fan appreciation game is when Mikey gave an entire section TVs.
True
you
story.
Is that a thing? Whoa.
Okay, my
no,
first
On
season.
accident?
no, not
Is this a
everybody's
real
favorite
thing?
fan appreciation game.
My first season
How do I get in
with
that
the
section?
Kings, we had fan appreciation. We had a lot of giveaways.
Little overzealous.
Little overzealous, and we had 6 different fans, one from each section, and they were going to get a television. So in my first go, I was like, this is, Barbara from section 115, you get a television. And there was a cut to Barbara. Jimmy from section 217, you get a television. It was a cut to Jimmy. And in my ear, they got to go faster. You got to go faster. So now I'm picking up the pace. And then I literally had like 4 seconds to get the last person. And I said, and 317 gets a TV. And it was somewhere in the 300s. All of the 300s went to that section went to the Kings Care booth.
All of 317.
And was like, Mikey promised us a TV. I had to go there and explain, and luckily I squashed it. But it took about a good 20 minutes to convince everybody.
People
I was
were not happy.
Yes.
You gave false
Thank
promises.
you to Tracy out there for helping me on that one because
That's amazing.
there was a lot of fans that literally thought I was. I'm like, guys, it's my first season. I was rushed.
Mikey, I've had a lot of days here that have been long. I'm going to say that was my second year, and oh boy, was that a long
I could imagine.
day.
I could imagine. I want to apologize for your day, Patrick, and a lot of the people at the Kings Care Foundation.
Where's my free TV?
Literally, one guy's like, I'm going to call my lawyer. You said it on the mics that legally is binding, blah, blah. I was like, oh, man.
The amount of people that came up to us and said, we're going to sue you because you didn't give us a free TV, and it was
No.
promised to us. There were so many. It was like just a huge line of people
Yep.
coming up to us being like, well, the guy on the microphone promised us all TVs. And it's like, no, he didn't.
What's worse, promising everyone a TV or telling everyone that OUE Sky Space is 100,000 feet above downtown
I think
LA?
that was pretty bad.
Whoa.
But the TVs was bad. So shout out to everybody at Kings Care that
We both
saved
gave
my
false
butt.
promises.
I might have been let go the next game. I really wanted to hide under a rock. I was so just like, oh, what did I do? Because but I didn't say you all get TVs. I just said 317.
Which implies that all of
I meant to
317
say
got
one
TVs.
person
I
from
will
317.
say, you guys have so much traffic going on. I don't know how you guys do it sometimes. And you got you're bound to do something like that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to mess up probably next game. You know what happens.
Do you? No. I don't think so.
Welcome
Doesn't
back,
mess
Jesse
up.
Cohen.
Jesse Cohen!
Thanks for joining us on the couch.
This is my version of changing seats when you're watching the game. and your
Yes,
team's not
yes.
winning,
Ooh, should I change my hoodie?
This isn't working.
Change my hat?
I mean, we'll see what happens with me sitting here.
Okay.
But the second period was very boring.
I'm
Yeah,
up to
we-
17
So-
hair flips.
I mean,
8
Here I am.
interruptions.
she's up to 17 hair flips, and I'm up to 8 interruptions. So I'm catching up to her hair flips. Kings fans, to change it up, should I change my hat? Should I change my hoodie? But Akil did bring us good luck. What do you think, Jesse? Change a hat, maybe? Okay, I'm going to change a hat.
The death stare.
Everybody knows that I love Mikey. I love Mikey so much that my feelings are constantly hurt by Mikey. That's how much I love Mikey.
Switch this around.
You guys are best friends.
Let's switch.
We're not, though. That's how my feelings get hurt. That's why my feelings get hurt.
Just switch up the mojo. Okay, what else can we switch up the mojo with? You want to wear a crown, Kayla? You want to wear the King's crown?
Mikey,
I'll wear a crown.
if
The mojo helmet.
what are you doing at the end of June?
The end of June.
Like 28th, 29th. I don't remember the dates off the top of my head. 28th, 29th, is that the draft, Trev?
Let's go together. If you
That's-
had me at
that's
hello.
what I was gonna say.
Yes, absolutely.
Drive
Where's
to
the draft
Vegas
this year?
together. We'll set
Vegas?
up set up
Done.
a phone on the dashboard, and people can watch me just scream at you. For 4 hours.
Absolutely.
Am I chopped liver?
You want to go too?
Yeah.
You have to sit in the
Yeah.
back seat and listen
We
to
are
me and
invited.
Mikey yell at each
We'll
other.
banter. The
Anna and I
banter
will
we
be in
do
the
is
back.
great. Okay, I switched hats, Kings fans. Yes, I would love to go.
All right.
It's in
That
the
would be amazing.
The Sphere.
the Sphere, right?
Oh,
yeah, it's
heck
cool.
yeah.
Yeah,
last
it's actually
last
they're doing a
in-person
cool
draft
thing.
they're ever doing. Well, for a while. I'm sure they'll go back to it eventually, but it's supposed to be the last in-person draft.
That would be epic. Let's do it. I say yes.
I just want to do another road trip with you and film it so that people can see.
People can see what we go through.
You do your movie on the podcast. The movie, which is the better movie. What did you ask us on the podcast?
I don't know. Oh, the Rotten Tomatoes game.
Yes, the
Yeah.
Rotten Tomatoes game.
Oh, yeah.
That was a lot of fun.
Well, someone just asked us in the chat, which show is better, The Office or Parks and Rec?
The Office.
The Office.
What'd you say, The Office?
The Office or Parks and Rec?
The Office.
The Office ended poorly, but Parks and Rec started poorly.
Oh.
So
As somebody who never watched
Trevor, can we
The
try
Office,
the Zoom game for a couple
but
minutes?
tried,
If
I
put
could
on-
only get into Parks and Rec.
See, I actually never watched Parks and Rec.
what happened to the game?
That was like my
Oh, it's
drunk
right, it's
college
commercial.
movie I
Or whatever.
watched, or TV show.
All right, chat. We're
This
going to
has been-
put.
First, this has been 2 watch-alongs that Jesse keeps forgetting.
Oh,
that
it'll never stop.
We don't get commercials
Yeah.
in the building, and it's going to confuse him until the end of time.
Forever.
All right, Kayla, you got to be my assistant on this one.
Someone wants French trivia.
Part of the reason I came back is I was told there were questions in the chat for me.
Oh.
Oh, yes.
and then I
there are
just walked
questions
away
in
from
chat.
it, so I felt bad about that.
Never feel bad, Jesse.
I always
Those
feel
are
bad.
Very
Long
famous.
gone.
People want to talk about. There might be
If you have
Discord.
questions for
Definitely scroll
Jesse,
up.
please resubmit.
You're like, repop.
It's a lot of scrolling.
I might find it on the Discord.
But to answer your question, The Office or Parks and Rec,
Yeah.
I think it depends on what you want out of it.
Let me find the.
Like if you want uplifting, heartwarming,
I want Steve
good
Carell making me
feelings,
giggle.
then you're going to watch Parks and Rec. If you want awkward,
Yes.
slightly sadistic humor, maybe The Office. Sadistic's probably too strong a word, but
Oh, wait. Are we...
Ooh.
Oh! We have our winner for the puck. Listen up. Ladies and gents in the chat. Will you hold it up again? All right, we have our winner. Hope everyone's listening.
is that
So,
Joe? Is that Joe from Discord?
The question was, how many languages can Kevin Fiala speak? And the winner goes to Joseph Seal. And the answer was 5. And I will tell you what they are.
Well, they're the 5
5?
national languages of Switzerland, right? So they're
Czech?
English. Oh, Czech. English, Czech. No, Romance, right?
No.
I feel
Wait,
like isn't
wait.
Romance is that,
English is definitely one of them because we've heard him speak
Yeah,
English.
he's
German
definitely
speaking,
spoken
It's
English.
Czech, English, French, German, and Swedish.
Wow.
wow.
That's
Well,
impressive.
that is not the national languages of Switzerland then.
Oh.
But it is 5.
Okay.
Ooh, okay. Here's one for Jesse.
I hope Wikipedia is not
But
lying.
before you get started, game's about to start, and
Yes.
you have a challenge you have to finish.
Oh,
On your
yes,
feet,
thank you,
on
thank
your
you, thank you.
feet.
Okay.
Oh, great reminder, Trevor.
Congratulations to our winner.
Joseph, we'll be in touch, and we will send you the puck.
What Patrick said.
What does Mikey have to do?
I have to do a penalty kill. I have to set my foot for 1 minute. Let's show you get the picture.
Left foot.
Jesse, left foot?
Yeah.
Right here is good.
1 minute running clock or 1 minute of gameplay?
penalty.
Whole penalty kill.
Okay.
And there's what, a minute 55 left?
Pick your leg up higher.
I mean, it's off the ground.
He's on 1 foot.
Barely.
1 foot.
Mikey, can you do the 1 foot challenge? The putting your socks and shoes on while only having 1 foot on the ground?
Ooh, that's a good. I don't think I can.
Should try it.
I can barely stand on 1 foot. Come on, Kings. Kill this penalty.
Pretend you're talking to a stranger at a gas station in the middle of nowhere between here and Phoenix, and you'll be fine.
This is a true story.
Oh, yeah. No, it's 100% a true story.
Do tree pose.
Oh, yeah, just pretend you're doing yoga. I think you're doing great.
Thank you.
You have nice balance.
Yeah.
It's all about that core. Too many Ben & Jerry's pints, though. Come on, Kings. Whoa.
Ooh. Oh, what happens if he touches the ground?
Yeah, if I
The
touch
floor
that,
is
I
lava.
have to go another minute.
45.
Thank you to our friend from Arkansas. That's very sweet.
Kings fans, get the chat going. Go Kings, go going. Let's get the energy. We got to win this game and clinch a playoff spot.
We need 2
Come
points.
on.
Uh-oh.
Trev, what's
Chad is
the
saying,
Boo. Clinching situation if they
Uh-oh.
get 1 point tonight?
No.
Is it just 1 point?
Nothing. Yep. Have to get 2.
Right.
clinch
But if they get 1 tonight, then it's just down to 1?
down to 1, yes.
Okay.
Yep, there it is. Yeah,
Please, come on.
it's a bad one.
We're probably not allowed to
Okay.
cuss, right?
Okay.
18 minutes.
Well, I
Come on, Taubes.
Okay. Now I feel like I gotta change my hoodie.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
Do I change the hoodie?
Was it offsides? Oh, I don't know. Do you? Yeah. You know what? Do a whole outfit change. You brought him for a reason, right?
Full costume change?
Mikey is changing.
Mikey, looks like we have a challenge.
Oh, we have a challenge.
Oh.
Oh!
It didn't
Okay,
look like
wait.
it didn't look like goaltender interference.
I think it's for offsides.
This a little tighter.
You might have to change back. Hang
Have to
on.
change back.
Stand by. Anna, would you like to
I
wear
feel
the crown?
compelled to say once again that while I want this challenge to go our way, I really hate this rule.
You have a pretty big head.
The replay?
Challenging?
Yeah.
Challenging?
Yeah.
But don't you think it keeps the game even?
No.
No?
Ooh,
I think
okay.
it's- I
Do
think
we
it's
think it's a
terrible.
goal or no
It needs
goal?
to
What do we
go.
think?
Yeah, chat.
Chat, what do you think?
Everyone's saying no goal.
Well, because they're a couple seconds ahead of us.
Offsides are challenging?
Offside.
Yeah.
What do you think, Jesse Cohen?
I don't know. I mean, we're listening to Jim explain the rule and how you have to have control. All right.
No goal!
I'm happy. Wait, did the lights?
No
just,
goal.
yeah,
The
there we go.
LED lights? I love it.
I'm very happy that the goal was disallowed,
They
but I
like
still
the
think it's a
lamp.
terrible rule.
That's good too. That's been their like highest goal scorer
This is
for
hard
the
to say on
past.
foot, by the way.
You should have put your foot down when you had the chance.
I know, but I see what you did there. Well played. No goal.
I didn't know we had fancy lights in here. I hit my mic and the light changed. I was like,
Like,
oops.
whoa.
No goals.
You still hate it?
Yeah, it's dumb.
Oh.
It worked out in our favor, so
Yeah.
great.
It's
So I'm
like
happy.
It's like pass interference from football.
It's
it makes it
it's
almost,
just,
But I will say the NHL does it better than the NFL. There's less stoppages of play. less
and it's
flags,
more.
less
It feels to me like it's more
whatever.
consistent in what is and what isn't offside. But if you're telling me that the Ducks didn't have control on that entry, that's silly.
You don't like pass interference calls in football?
This is hard.
I think
Well, I don't mind the obvious ones, but I think they're too ticky-tacky.
they're subjective. I think that's what he's saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Still standing on 1 foot.
Technically,
Kings
they're
fans,
not
the things
supposed
I
to
do
be,
for
though.
you,
23 more seconds, Mikey.
I can do it.
Dustin
I'll be honest,
Dustin
my
Brown,
foot-
more seconds.
My foot is hurting.
You definitely.
I
Can
think
he
you're doing great.
use his left foot to put his right foot
Yeah, can
on?
I pivot? Can I switch?
No, you don't get to pivot, but you can put your right foot on top of your left foot and just.
Oh, that's.
Oh, that's how you do it.
Tree pose.
Yeah,
oh, tree
there
pose.
you go.
I have a much better chance of doing this. The other penalty was me not being able to talk for 2 minutes. I would not have passed.
Why didn't we draw that one?
Zero chance of that. Zero chance.
See, I got a text from a Kings season ticket holder who said, "Oh my God, what a dumb offside callback! What are we doing here?" I agree with him, even though it worked in our
liked
favor,
it.
and I'm happy with
You're
it.
like, yeah.
Listen, I'm perfectly happy to have a dumb rule go in our favor, but
Jesse, who scores the next goal to put the Kings in the lead?
Quentin Byfield, his 20th of the season.
Ooh. I'm staying with Juice.
Yeah.
He
Anna?
certainly likes to score in Anaheim.
I'm going to say, I'm going to go Kevin Fiala.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, boy.
Oh, my gosh.
Is that one of those, like, ball doesn't lie thing? I don't like it. And it's him again. He came
I
back.
challenge it again.
We've had that happen a lot where right when we kill the penalty, the other team scores.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, okay. Whew. Kings always make it exciting in the third period, so I'm not worried. We will tie this up. All right, let's get one from Jesse.
Is this a would you rather?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were going to ask questions from
Yeah,
the.
that's tough.
Would you rather always have a fully charged cell phone or always have a full tank of gas?
Oh.
Cell phone.
Cell phone.
In this economy.
I like pumping gas. It's a nice little moment where you
Little breather.
yeah, where
Yeah,
you don't
yeah.
have any. There's nothing you can do. You just stand there with your thoughts and.
That's how I feel when I
pump
get my
your gas.
nails done.
It's nice to have.
Can't be on my phone.
You like-
And it's
Yeah,
like
you
it doesn't
just have to
happen
sit
that
with my
I drive a
thoughts.
Prius,
Yep.
so it doesn't happen a lot. But but phone. There's nothing worse than looking down at your phone and realizing that you've got 15%. It's a terrible feeling.
All right, what about you, Kayla? We have gas, phone, gas, phone. It's pretty even in the chat.
I get massive anxiety if my phone is anywhere close to being dead.
Yes, that's true.
But
You should see her during a game if she's less than 30%.
I've also ran out of gas multiple times.
Have you really?
Yes. Who remembers this? Patrick, Trevor? My first season with the Kings. It happened like twice in the same season. I ran out of gas going home.
Did you really?
I don't remember that, but that doesn't surprise me.
I thought I could get to the closest gas station, and turns out I couldn't. I was literally, both times this happened. One time it was going to a game, and I didn't want to be late, and then I ended up being late. Uh-oh.
Another penalty?
Who's going to do it this time?
Anna or Kayla? All right, Anna, let's go
I
Anna.
go Anna.
Oh, we cannot go down 2 goals. We got to kill a penalty, so Anna's going to pull something out of that. Yeah.
Oh, he chunked his head, I guess.
Good luck, Anna. Hope it's something easy.
Show us the last photo you took on your phone.
Ooh, the last photo you took on your phone. Uh-oh.
I'm nervous.
Yeah. Kayla's frantically erasing her photos.
Well, I took a screenshot. I took a photo of it here. These are pretty boring.
Oh, I got a
Oh.
good one. Okay.
This is me because I did not buy
You gotta go
Eclipse
show it to the
glasses.
Go show it to the camera.
I thought you could just double up. So this is me with 2 sunglasses on yesterday, trying to stare directly into the sun.
I saw that on Instagram.
Yeah, I took a video of it. I was like, this moment must be
You
documented.
still have vision.
Okay.
Let's kill this penalty. Come on, boys.
And a screenshot of me getting the Wordle.
Ooh,
Wordle?
and 3.
3 words.
Nicely done. I'm proud of
You
you.
make us proud.
Thank you.
I don't do Wordle, should I?
Done with
It's
this
fun.
Yeah, I just started. It's great. The connections is the best.
I do love connections.
Where do I put this?
Mine was taken,
A picture of an airplane. Were you at an airport today?
no, on the way to TSPC. I always try to pull over because I love planes. I took a picture of a plane landing. I don't know if you can zoom in or if I'm on the wrong thing, but
Oh my gosh, that's so cool. That's a really cool picture.
Are you
yeah,
12?
No.
Of course.
That's a cool picture.
But yes, I
It
am.
is possibly the most.
But I don't know if you can see it, but I took a picture of a
I've ever
plane
heard.
landing.
It's either like a grandpa thing or a child thing.
Mikey, have you started paying attention to birds yet?
Do you want some peanut butter with your jealousy? Because she's jealous.
Mikey, serious question.
The movie The Birds?
No, like actual birds.
What was
Like just the actual animals?
Yeah. I never thought about them until my 40th birthday, and over the last 6 years, I have
bird watcher?
not yet.
Oh.
Not yet, but it's 100% in my future.
My
Heck yeah.
grandparents had their bird books. They would look out the window every time one flew up. They would like look up which bird it was.
When I'm on walks in my neighborhood, I'm noticing them. I have a window that looks out over a park in the back of my apartment, and there's a couple birds
job,
that live
Kim.
in the tree just outside my bathroom. And when I'm in the bathroom taking a shower or whatever, I'm hearing them sing, and I'm wondering to myself, what kind of bird is that?
Do you have a favorite type of bird?
No.
No?
Not
I do
really.
like red birds and orioles.
Is that because, no, that was foxes, right? Your mascot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, Zach Dooley? Kings Keys.
Did he call in
Was
during
that
the
Dooley?
second intermission? Did you guys figure that out? No.
Oh.
We miss you, Zach. If you're watching this later on the replay, which you will, of course.
Mikey, you went to Marist?
Heck yeah, Marist College.
Wow.
Wait,
Let's
we talked about
go.
that in the first period,
I
Patrick.
discovered
Get a
this
third dry erase board.
while listening to Kings Men podcast one day. Zach Dooley's like, yeah, when I was at Marist, I was like, what? I pulled over immediately and
He
called
almost
Zach.
pulled over and took a picture of an airplane.
All right, we killed the penalty. Chat, go Kings go, and one more time for me. Let's go. Come on, let's get the energy going. We're going to tie this up. Got to tie this up.
And what
Gotta
were those
clinch.
questions for me that I left in the first intermission?
I have one
I
for
still
you.
feel bad about it.
I don't know.
I found it. Hold on. I'll give you two, Jesse.
All right.
One is, what is your favorite Kings jersey of all
The
time?
reverse retro 2.0.
Well,
Ooh.
not that he's thought about it.
And what is a
about
favorite
it every day.
obscure Kings player you've loved?
Obscure?
Obscure King player
I
you
mean,
loved.
you're going to have to qualify.
Like,
What is
Name
obscure?
or
Just like
personality or-
what's your favorite LA Kings player of all time?
Luke Robitaille.
Luke Robitaille.
Okay.
I knew
Not
that answer.
obscure.
Not obscure.
Yeah. I've heard of him.
What
Very on
about a
brand.
non-Luke Robitaille favorite player?
So just to be perfectly me about this question, I don't like rankings. I like tiers or orbits.
I like
So
that. Yeah.
Luke Robitaille exists on his own orbit. He is my favorite player. Period. The end. After that, it's a toss-up between Ian LePerriere, Eric Belanger, Phil Deneau, frankly, Drew Doughty, Jonathan Quick. But obscure player that if I said his name out loud, nobody in this room would know who he was. Trevor might, but the rest of you wouldn't. It's Bob Kudelski.
Ooh, who's that?
Well, Bob.
Yeah, exactly.
That's obscure.
Yeah. He played for the Kings in the early 90s, then he wound up in Ottawa, and I just, for whatever reason, really liked him.
And then the other one was, I'm afraid to ask this because I get very sports jinxy
Uh-oh.
because we're not technically
Oh yeah.
in that spot.
Sure.
Who would you rather play?
No, I don't play that game.
Okay.
Nope.
Thank you.
Nope.
I don't
We're
play
not
it
going
either.
near that
I don't
one.
play that
It's like-
either.
No, but it has to
Absolutely
do
not.
with 2018, because in 2018 down the stretch, I repeatedly stated that I wanted the Vegas Golden Knights for a number of reasons. One was I was confident. I thought we could beat them. Silly me. But also I just thought, like, oh, it'll be fun to be part of that story.
Yeah.
It wasn't fun. It wasn't fun at all. So since then, I just don't.
What's meant to be is to be.
Yeah, I've seen too many episodes of The Twilight Zone to say out loud what I want to have happen. What about you, Mikey?
Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm
Yeah.
very much like, I take one
If
game
all
at
the
a time.
teams of the Pacific Division were airplanes, and you had, and
now
whichever
we're
one you
talking.
photographed
I know who I
first
would pick, but I'm not
was
gonna
the
say
one that
it.
the Kings would play in the air.
Birds and airplanes. I mean, I love a good airplane.
Is it just planes, or are you into like trains too?
Planes, trains, and auto, all three. I've watched. My dad and I watched videos on YouTube of like just trains
Do
traveling.
you follow that guy who
Love
goes
that.
out to videotape himself in front of
Uh-oh.
trains and gets really excited every time he sees a,
Oh my gosh,
a
that's it.
unique,
What is
like a
his
new unique
name?
number.
of train? Yeah.
I love that guy.
I mean, Jesse, we could talk a half hour about the movie.
I
on
think
Stop.
something bad's about to happen.
You and I could talk a half an hour about anything.
True.
Look at the chat.
Why? Come on. I'm annoyed now.
What I'd like to be talking about is a goal for the Kings.
Oh, that's
We
not
have
great.
Anaheim's about to score.
That'll
Yep.
do it.
Oh
Even as
my
I was saying it out loud.
Oh, even as you said it out loud.
Nah, but there's goals you can see coming.
You saw that one coming?
Yeah,
I
as
saw
soon
it
as
in
they
the
cross
chat.
the blue line,
There's little.
it's just so annoying.
I've changed. Should we switch positions on the couch, Anna
I don't
Connelly?
know. What do we do?
I'm gonna
well,
have
I
to
was
leave
wearing.
soon.
Okay.
I'm clearly
You're wearing the
a bad
crown.
Should you,
juju
who
on
wears
this
crown
series.
now? You wear crown?
I'll wear the crown now.
Yeah.
Maybe they just want to clinch for us at home.
Yeah. Honestly, Kayla, you might be onto something.
But we want to.
We'd rather do it sooner rather than later.
Yeah, we want to do it right now, so the chat will go crazy. I still believe there's plenty of time left.
Game's not over.
We don't want to go down
Crazier
another
things
one,
have
right,
happened.
Jesse? Like you don't want to give up another goal.
Nope.
3-2 is doable.
No,
4-1.
you don't want to give up another goal,
Yeah,
but you didn't want to
4-1
give up
would-
that one either.
This is also where you don't want to get frustrated. You know, like you just want to like fire up.
You know, it's one of those things that I always say in sports, maybe more or less football, more than anything.
Wait, did that go in?
There's always those teams that just no matter what their record is, they're either going to play spoiler or they're going to step
Yeah.
up. You know, you can't take the Ducks for granted because they don't have the best of the records this season.
Especially this time of year.
Yeah.
Mikey,
Someone said everyone needs to remove their shoes to win.
No, won't do that, chat.
Shoes off. That's fine. Somebody sent me a question in Discord, but I can't find it now.
Okay, I'm looking for you.
Are you on the Discord?
I am.
Yes, chat. If you have questions for Jesse,
Oh, good morning from Berlin. That's
please.
Okay, what are all your favorite? Okay, here we go. All the Kingsmen. What are all of your favorite arenas to go to games that, other than crypto?
Oh, that's a good question.
I went to Madison Square Garden last week. That was fun. That's a very iconic arena. It was interesting. They did not have an arena host or a mascot, so it was a different experience. But overall, I liked it. So that'd be up there just because it's so iconic. What about you guys?
It's a great venue. One that we've actually been to.
Yeah, I guess so.
Like,
MSG's pretty good. MSG's up there for me.
Yeah?
Yeah. I went to the Flyers arena when I was like 12 years old. And I oddly enough I wasn't wearing a Kings jersey, but I wasn't wearing a Flyers jersey. And it was for my 13th birthday. So I was 12 turning 13 and a group of grown men started yelling like crazy swear words at me.
This was where in Philadelphia?
It was in Philadelphia and I was 12.
Shocking.
Yes. And I remember just looking at my dad and I was like, whoa, I like this place. This place is crazy. I'm like, so I do think a Philly sports event needs to occur at least once in someone's life.
Trevor Weiss is green black.
For better or for worse.
All right, what about you, Kayla and Jesse? Do you have answers? The fans are asking. They want to know.
well, I mean, I went to a lot of games at another venue when I worked for
Oh, yeah.
FS Midwest. So I went Enterprise.
Enterprise? Nothing wrong with St. Louis?
Blues.
Yeah, that's fine.
Is it still Enterprise?
I don't
It's
know.
been multiple things. So
They do the,
I
honestly,
spent a lot of time there.
That's on the list for me because they do the Gloria thing. Like
Yes.
I think that's really cool.
Yeah.
Does
I
the
would love
question
to see that.
specifically say NHL arenas?
That's an
Ooh.
NHL game we've been to that's not
Just as
crypto?
favorite arenas.
Oh,
Toy-
favorite
Toyota
arenas.
Arena.
Okay.
Toyota Arena. Heck yeah, go rain train.
Arena or stadium or can you be more specific?
And then what do you guys like to do for away games when you're not in the arena? Do watch-alongs, of course.
Do you want to
Be
know what
right
I
here
do?
with you people.
Yeah, this is my
Well,
new
Jesse,
favorite
you're always
thing.
here.
I
for
sit
away
alone
games.
in my office and watch the game.
Well,
and if
we'll
I'm
come
lucky,
visit you.
Patrick hangs out with me for a period.
So, in a night like this, Jesse, when it could go either way, what is your mentality when you click over to the phone lines? Because you obviously got to keep the opinions honest, but you obviously want to keep the callers engaged.
Wins are more fun than losses,
Okay, yeah.
but really bad losses or really disappointing losses can sometimes yield interesting conversations. I am not looking forward to Kings Talk tonight because I reckon we won't get a ton of calls.
We'll call
And-
you.
Thanks.
We'll call it.
And yes, call in 877 Kings 20. That's 877 Kings 20.
Great promo.
And never mind, keep the conversation going. Keep me company.
But it'll be a great
I mean,
conversation.
it is
We're
what
gonna
it
come
is.
back and
Patrick.
win this
You're
game.
chuckling back there, but honestly, I'm
to
the one who has
believe.
to sit there by myself
It's the most
talking
dangerous in
into a
hockey.
microphone.
Just got to get the one.
Jesse,
get
when I
one?
leave here, I listen to Kings Talk on my way home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been told by people that they like it when nobody calls and I just have to talk for an hour, which is flattering but not helpful.
But it's really informative.
Yeah, but I'm tired of the sound of my
You're
own voice.
educating us.
I'm also watching the clock, just desperately waiting for the time to run down where I can go home. that makes it sound like I don't enjoy doing it. I do enjoy doing it, but like tonight, I'll be here till 11
Yeah.
or 10:30 or whatever it is. So yeah, call in 877 Kings 20. Call in 877 Kings 20. But on a night like tonight, I mean, the season, like we are where we are in the season, right? We're 78 games in now. They should make the playoffs. If the score doesn't change by the end of the game, everything that has to be said about a performance like tonight has already been said previously. And I don't mean to say that dismissively of the team or whatever, but like if you don't beat the Ducks, that'll be disappointing.
So we're going to beat the Ducks. We got plenty of time. The eternal optimist in me.
Sure.
If
He's wearing a crown and everything.
If we get to 3-2 by the 6-minute mark, I feel confident.
Yes. I just don't want to pull the goalie.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. Kings fans, when is it too soon to pull the goalie? Kayla hates it pulling it ever.
I hate it.
What about you?
The math says very early.
I love it.
If we're within 1, I hate it. If we're down more than 1, okay.
You got to do it. Nothing to lose. Here's the cool thing
hate it.
is with some guys like this team, it feels like when Hiller does do aggressive coaching moves like that, it gives these guys confidence, which I do like.
All right, let's get it within 1. We are officially, breaking news, we are officially above 20 for hair flips. Yes.
What? I think you're making these up.
No. We have accurate 3 people back there counting,
I
Kayla.
haven't touched my hair in like 10 minutes.
I don't believe it. So
Do you have to touch it to flip it? Can't you just like?
It is? I don't even know
I
I'm
don't have
doing
hair,
it.
so I can't.
I touch my hair all the time.
But can't you just like jerk your head and it moves?
Yo, that's
that
not
kind of,
cute.
like,
That's
the
not cute.
dramatic-
That's not cute.
That's not what we're counting, though.
All right,
We're counting
Here
Kayla.
you go.
I didn't realize there were
subconsciously
there were
playing with her hair.
Patience.
I don't even know I
rules.
do it.
As a person who has run the selfie cam,
Come on.
we've seen Kayla subconsciously touch her hair just
This whole
constantly.
thing. Yep. Listen, I don't have a mirror, so I...
Look on camera.
At games, I don't have a mirror, and so I try to fix my hair before we go live.
You do.
Which is valid.
Selfie cam.
Mikey's not going to tell you that my hair
Would
looks
it,
bad.
would it matter if you had a mirror?
Probably. Oh, well, I'd still fix it. Yes, I see.
I'll come up. I'll come up to 308
You will.
and I'll bring my
Give
little
advice.
mirror because I bring a little mirror sometimes.
All right,
My
speaking of
point is there's
hair.
not a girl around me to tell me, hey, like, fix this. Like, guys don't notice.
I agree.
Kayla,
Anna's too
would
far
you-
away.
It's hard. It's hard.
No, Mike from Earth, we're not getting goalied.
Oh, here we go, here we go. Kayla and Anna and Jesse,
Yeah.
would you rather go 1 week without brushing your teeth or 2 weeks without washing your hair?
Well, I have a confession. I forgot to brush my teeth today.
10 interruptions, yeah. Well, that's true. I was trying to get pertinent with the hair thing that Kayla was talking about,
That's
Patrick.
okay, Kayla. I haven't washed my hair in a month.
Well, I guess you were beard. I would say your beard for you, Jesse.
Wait, teeth or hair?
Would you rather go 1 week without brushing your teeth or 2 weeks without washing your hair? What do you think, Kings fans in the chat?
Yeah, I mean, Jesse does bring up a good point.
About not washing my hair?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just hop in the shower.
Zoom in. Zoom in.
Oh, yeah.
So that's an easy
That's why I switched it to beard.
Easy
I switched it to
peasy.
beard.
One time I did a keratin treatment and couldn't wash my hair for like 5 days.
Yeah, I'm like, hair. I went camping once and I couldn't wash my hair for 2 weeks. And past the point, your hair is like totally fine. That's how it's
Yeah, it's
supposed to be.
definitely hair. You gotta
I'm,
brush your
definitely-
teeth.
yeah, I'm
That's-
too big on oral
okay.
hygiene.
Yeah.
I'm fine with greasy hair for
I
2
just
weeks.
got
If
a
I don't have to
waddle-
be anywhere or do anything.
I just got a water flosser. Side note. Have you seen this?
No.
Insane. 10 out of 10 purchase.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Another penalty? Oh. All right, Kayla.
What?
Kayla, it is your turn for the penalty box.
Oh.
Let's go.
Come on, Kayla. We love you.
Do I
We
have to
support
put
you.
shoes on?
No, you can keep your shoes off.
We're not on an airplane. Don't worry.
Wait. My legs are asleep. Ouch. I've been sitting cross-legged.
Hannah Davy can go 2 weeks without washing her hair. A lot of people are saying
Yeah.
hair, no doubt.
Y'all
Not
never
brushing teeth at
noticed.
length would be horrific. Yeah, I agree. All right, good luck, Kayla.
Okay.
We've got to kill this penalty for sure.
Show us the last text message you sent.
Oh, this could be juicy or it could be really boring. Mikey, I'm running late.
I can't wait for it to be a text that says, "Man, I hate that I have to be here tonight."
Yeah, right. Worst job ever.
Honestly, I think it was to my parents. Mm-hmm. I'm being dead
Let's
serious.
see.
Some
Is she
unpleasant
fidgeting?
text messages on my phone about
The last one I sent, or that was sent to me.
Last one you sent, right? Yeah.
Didn't respond to that. It's to my parents. They said, my dad texted, Mom and I sent a picture. We're getting ready to go to bed. You're doing great. I go, OMG, thanks, guys. You're the best. Love you all. Good night.
Oh,
That's so cute.
That's amazing. Good job.
Can you zoom?
There's the
Anyway,
receipts.
I have the
I
receipts.
believe.
That was
Let me
at
be the witness.
7:59.
Okay, that's true. That is
I
accurate.
haven't
Mommy
said
and
anything-
Daddy
I haven't said
O.
anything since then.
It's a good text message. Oh, we got to kill this penalty.
that was a
There you
bad
go.
penalty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was.
All right, switch up the mojo. Let's go. Come on. I'm still positive about this, but we cannot give up a fourth goal. That for sure would be bad. There's positive Mikey, but then there's realistic Mikey. So down by 3 with less than 9 would be
No,
tough.
there isn't.
Is
That's
he
true.
changing his tune?
That's such a
There's
dirty
only
lie. There's
one
only ever positive Mikey.
optimistic positive.
That was a really bad penalty.
Whoa.
He totally sold that. I don't like it.
We have people in the chat saying we get a shorty, so let's see if that happens.
That could happen.
Happened the other night, right? That would really turn things around. Come on, boys. Good save, good save, good save. Oh, I got a good one for you, Kayla.
Oh, boy.
And Anna. Ready?
Hit us.
Okay, we'll give you another one.
I'm ready.
These are fun, right?
I'm ready.
What should we do after the penalty kill first? All right.
No,
Would you
we're good.
rather be extremely photogenic in every picture people took of you, but you look awfully in your selfies?
What?
So would you rather be extremely photogenic? So people take pictures of you, you always look good, but every selfie you take of yourself, you look awful.
Okay.
Or would you rather look amazing in every selfie you ever take, but awful in photos that people take of you?
Well, I look awful in all the photos people take of me.
No,
so
not true.
Yes.
First one.
First one?
First one.
That's not even a.
So you'd rather have
That's not even a question.
everybody, you'd rather, but I feel like selfies you
Just
can
don't
control.
take selfies.
And that
Yeah.
can defeat the purpose.
Just have
And,
other
like-
people take pictures of you.
If I don't like pictures of myself, I'm just not posting them.
True.
Okay.
That was a bad question.
Thanks. Thanks a lot. Appreciate that.
Yeah, Mikey.
Kidding.
That was the worst one ever.
Do you have another one?
What is
I
the
do.
what's the name of the question, or like the high or low? Is that it that
Get
you
it
do in
out.
the production meeting every day? And you come in. So okay, in our production meeting, what is that segment called? High or low?
Y'all
Oh,
have
fan
a- y'all have
fortune.
a
Fan
high-low.
fortune. Fan
Fan
fortune box.
I
Yeah.
get booed every
Oh,
meeting. It's
fan
the
fortune.
best.
He comes
Okay.
up with all of those.
It's the best.
He has at least 4 rattled off every production meeting, and everybody will boo him
Yep.
or cheer if they like it.
Yep. So I
It's-
love my job.
It's honestly so much fun.
We should do rejects one day, like all the rejects. Try to go back and forth, maybe the rejects.
You should do that for next time. Bring and we'll just boo or say yeah, I like that.
Come on, Kings. All right, we killed the penalty. Now let's get 1 goal.
Oh boy.
Rare.
Oh, yeah, good call. Do that again, Kayla. Zoom in on Kayla. She does the lion penalty kill noise. Wait for it.
I don't know that I can do it.
This could be a GIF or something. Kings fans, get ready. When we kill a penalty, Bailey roars in the arena, and Kayla is going
It's
to
a
give her
lion
impersonation.
roar.
Oh, how did that not go in?
Oh,
Did that hit the post?
it did. It barred down to off the post, out of the net.
That was more of a kitty cat than a roar, though, Kayla.
Someone said they think we're strategically losing tonight so that we don't have to.
22
I'm
hair
up to
flips.
22.
Can't you get to 30?
I believe very
I think
Trevor
she
Moore
can
did
get
it.
30.
Oh, I like that. Stoke research. Hot take.
Well done.
Hot take of the night.
Come on, we got to get within 1 here with 5 to go. That's the key. But this has been a blast so far for everybody in the chat, everybody
Yes,
watching.
this has been so fun.
We're going to do this for, that thing that happens after the, regular. So pay attention to all the socials. Come on.
Oh, boy.
Whew. All right, now I'm nervous.
6 minutes.
Mikey, chug your beer.
Good vibes. Yeah,
go.
That
maybe
usually
that's
works
what-
well in.
We need a
the
camera
arena.
on
Do
Mikey,
a
and he
show.
Are
needs
you
to
guys
chug the
going to do
beer.
the kick it?
Yeah.
Oh, we missed that timeout.
We
I
missed
think
that timeout. We're
It's
down
under,
2,
it's under
probably
10
not.
timeout.
Not a time to party right now. It's a time to focus right now.
I'm not in a kick it mood.
I got one for you. Ready?
Okay.
Kayla? Would you rather have the ability to move things with your mind
Yes.
or have the ability to read people's minds?
Oh.
No, I would never.
Did you want to be Matilda when you were little?
I mean, yes, but then that stressed me out.
She could do that. She moved things with her mind.
She could.
How stressful
No,
is it to
yes.
move the things with my mind?
Easy.
Yeah.
Like
Do
you
you-
could just do it.
I mean, it took her.
Absolutely that.
Some
I wouldn't want to
brain
read other
power.
people's minds because, like, I feel like I would get really self-conscious really fast.
You think so? But then you would know who your real friends are. You wouldn't overthink things. I'd be like, okay, Patrick said I'm interrupting too much. I'll
You know
stop.
what? Naivety is bliss.
Oh my
Mike-
God.
What is
Mikey,
that?
everybody's
Ignorance
your
is
best
bliss. Yeah. You're like, nobody has ever thought a bad thought about you. So
Can you move yourself with your mind? Like, is that one of the things that you
Yeah,
can move
you
with
can
your mind?
levitate, sure.
Oh no, my superhero is totally flying.
Oh, absolutely.
Not superhero, superpower.
I do
Better
feel
than
like
being invisible?
I'm really lazy, and I feel like moving things with my mind would just amplify that.
That's true.
Like,
You wouldn't have to
Maybe
do
for
anything.
worse.
Have you ever seen the movie Jump?
Oh.
no, what is that?
So I think it's the guy that plays Anakin Skywalker. Mikey, help me fill in his name.
Hayden Christensen?
That's the
Kristen's
one.
like Hayden Christensen.
I think that's who is the star of the movie.
Oh, how'd he
So
miss
close.
that?
And the gist of it is that he can teleport.
That
And
Oh,
is
so
amazing.
he gets to the point where, like, when he wants to get from one side of his apartment to the other, he just like he's
That's-
not even really walking anywhere.
Is that the same as time traveling? Or
I will
different?
say that's a little
Totally
typecasted, because that's basically kind of using the Force in like a weird asterisk way. So I will say he kind of got typecasted, yeah.
And I think, if I remember correctly, the plot of the movie is that he's the son of like some other
Jumper?
powerful
Where have I
jumper.
heard
That's
this
it. Yeah,
before?
Chat helped you out.
Yeah,
Wait, what year?
Whoa, down 2 with 4 to
it
go.
was like 2008, maybe 2007 ish.
Mikey, did you pick one?
Oh, I know this
so
movie.
move things with your mind.
Did you pick one?
Rachel Bilson,
Yeah.
Sam Jackson.
The Kings need that
Yeah.
Ventura County Poseidon energy. Yeah, they do, Eric. Thank you, Eric, for the shout out. Ventura County Poseidon were the LA Kings High School Hockey League champions, playing out of the Isoplex in Simi Valley, the coldest arena in the High School Hockey League. And we got some of them in the chat, as well as my buddy Eric. So thank you, Eric, for watching along. And yes, we need energy. What kind of energy should we bring? I'll dance. I'll do whatever I got to do. Come on.
Do a headstand.
I can't do. You can do headstands. I've seen you do headstands.
I can.
Okay. So for my
Bring it
answer,
up just so that you could do a handstand.
No, I'm not going to do that.
she's not
Okay.
doing.
You're like,
handstand
let me
right now, but
just
she's done
flex
one.
on
I've seen
all
it.
of
I've
you.
witnessed it.
Yes.
I'm
I
impressed
was
that you
supposed to
balanced
do a
on one
contest
foot.
with Bailey. That never happened. That needs to happen.
The headstand.
Headstand
Yes.
contest with Bailey.
Let's just get you to 30 hair flips. That's the goal right now. Let's get one more goal and 30 hair flips. You're at 22.
Still resting at 22.
Versus 11. Oh, I'll be honest. I did not think I would get double digits.
I don't know how my computer hasn't died. We're hanging on by a thread.
They're never going to let me do a watch along party again. I talk too much.
3, 2, 1, kick it.
All right,
So you
Anna.
said that
I'll
in
give you
the
another
chat.
one.
Wait, did
What
you?
is it?
Mikey,
Oh.
did you pick one?
Oh, I would definitely read people's minds.
Really?
Oh yeah, 100%. I think that could come. That could come in so much handy. Maybe you'll know
You're
like
not
the
wrong.
answer to a question on a
That's
quiz when
true,
you're a
like,
kid in high
yeah.
school.
Yeah, you definitely get
You'll know what
straight
you know what
A's
people
for
are
sure.
thinking.
I can get things myself. I think I'd want to read people's minds.
Yeah.
But like Anna said, I think it'd make me also really.
Like if it were
Yeah, like-
if it were flying versus reading people's minds, I'm flying like you.
Yes,
Flying hands down. That's
Hands
Flying
down.
would be
sick.
so cool.
Oh my
Versus
gosh.
being invisible.
Could you imagine flying everywhere in LA?
Oh,
Like 10 minutes.
that would save me so much time.
Literally.
All right, come on.
Staring at
They're gonna pull the goalie.
No.
That's what I just heard
4
Daryl
minutes.
Evans say.
Why do you dislike that so much, Kayla?
Because I feel like
Because-
it never. It doesn't.
I mean,
it
actually,
works less
I'm
than
okay with
helps.
it in this case. I'm okay with it. Let it be
You are?
known.
Okay.
When we're down 1, and they pull it, and then the other team scores. And I'm like, I don't like it. But in this case, I'm okay with it.
That's going to be a power play. That's got to be tripping.
Yeah. Let's go.
All right, power play time.
I mean.
Okay. Power play time. Okay. Power play. Now, do you pull the goalie with the power play?
Not if. Not.
You say no,
Someone in the
right?
chat said 6-on-4. Oh, I
Under
think they
2.
just want that.
You really want.
Do you pull the goalie on a power play?
That happened recently, didn't it?
I mean.
At a game?
I've got to go back to my office soon.
Oh, no, we're going to miss you.
Well, I got to.
Oh, yeah,
Okay,
that's
you gotta
right.
get ready.
As soon as the game's over.
Plug the phone number one more time.
877-KINGS-20. That's 877-KINGS-20.
Call Jesse, good or bad outcome. Call him, give him your feedback. Tell us what you thought about the watch along. I'll call you. Will you hang out with me this time again?
I'm nervous.
Yeah.
Okay, we got this. High five. Here, high five. We're going to win this game. Come on.
Jesse?
Greatest comeback in watch along history.
It's making me sweat.
Come on.
Just
is
get
great.
one.
Oh.
Why are we?
Oh.
Come on.
Down
Shoot it.
Come on. I don't like it.
Okay, Cam's still in net.
Haven't pulled him yet.
Some people say, yes, you got to pull the goalie. I don't know. I'm torn.
I mean, you're losing by 2.
Yeah.
So
In this case, I'm okay with it.
You have nothing to lose.
Oh, come on. Oh, my
No
gosh.
That would have been
Goaltender.
bad news, Browns. All right,
and they're
3
on the
minutes.
penalty kill, so they can ice it. Ay, Gavolt.
Yep.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, that was.
Ooh.
Somebody in the chat said they went something like 10 minutes without a shot.
Yes,
Yeah, I
they did
saw
say
that.
Not great.
I didn't want to mention
Yeah,
it.
we
It didn't
definitely
look great.
haven't played aggressive.
So intense.
Oh. Down the line.
Goalie is pulled. That is correct, everybody.
Come on, guys. Oh.
How far ahead are we? Or are we behind?
We're behind. But the chat keeps
then I
us
gotta go.
posted.
All right, I'm out.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jesse Cohen, host of all the Kingsmen podcasts.
Yay,
New episodes
Jesse!
Monday and Thursday. And the host
Yeah,
of Kings
Jesse!
Talk. Yeah, Jesse. He's the best. All right, chat. Whatever superstition you do
Do
it
it.
now. Change your outfit. I changed my outfit. Get up, do a dance.
Next time, we can't wear any of the same clothes that we wore this
Correct.
time.
We will change it
Nope.
up.
It was I'm going
And
to
we'll,
the Team LA
we'll sit
store
in
this
different
week.
seats.
Yeah, we got to swap. We got to rearrange.
Kayla can't be camera left next time, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Actually have to sit in the same seat.
Yeah. She can't be camera left. Little known fact, she has the side.
Same seat. Just kidding.
They're calling a timeout. The chat's been amazing, though. Thank you, everybody. If I didn't get to your questions, or we all scroll back through tonight and tomorrow and answer. There's our schedule.
Oh, boy.
It's a good it's a
Ian
good
took his shoes
schedule.
off. All right. If it works, I'll allow it. Only if it
Should I
works.
put my shoes on?
Only if it works and if you're not on an airplane. Should
I'm
I
not
put
doing
my
it.
shoes on? So next game, Kayla has to wear shoes.
We have Green
the
Day
rule.
game coming up on Thursday. So if you want to get a little giveaway when you walk into the door, a little pack of the seeds and a little chance to buy a flower pot, do that this Thursday. Buy tickets. It's going to be a fun game.
It is.
Come on.
You did the trivia for it today.
I did, yeah. Play the Kings trivia on the Kings Instagram page. If you haven't done it yet, it's really fun.
I'm nervous.
I'm very okay. Now I'm legit nervous. 6 on 4.
Oh, my gosh.
boy.
Oh, my gosh. Ah!
Oh. Oh.
You.
2 minutes to go.
Stress.
Come on. Come on.
Jesse Cohen comments, don't worry, guys. Made it back in time.
Whew, thank
Okay.
goodness. We were all worried.
Such a long walk to the
Yeah,
other side of the
yeah.
office.
There's no
It's
traffic,
scary
I
out
guess.
there.
Easy commute. Come on, come on, come on.
Get in.
Well,
What?
who?
I'm seeing. Is that
That's
what I'm
lame.
seeing ahead of time?
That's lame.
What?
I don't know.
What?
Well, I don't just
But
play along.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what that means. Never mind.
What are you talking
I
about?
thought they were saying the score in the chat,
Oh.
but I guess they're not. All right, now it's definitely make or break
it?
time.
wait a second.
Yeah, we
Come on, boys.
I actually really like that when talking about pulling the goalie. I liked what they just did. Well, no, they'll pull a goalie again, right? Yeah. So there you go.
Goaltender. Uh-oh.
Come on.
All right. Come on, boys.
Oh boy.
Get it out, get it out, get it out.
Oh boy.
Oh, come on. There's one timer.
Ooh.
Ah.
Dude.
Now they're
Dang.
shooting, though, at least.
Dude's just. Look at
Uh-oh,
36 to
uh-oh.
27.
Flipping it down.
Shoot 'em.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, missed the empty net at least. All right, well, never say never, but with 4 seconds left, and I'm seeing the chat on the delay.
Never say
Don't think we
never.
pulled this off, but we just need 2. Magic number is still 2. One more win and we're in, and we got plenty of games left. And we can still rely on other teams, but let's just finish it out on Thursday. Final count number.
24. Kept it under 25. That's pretty good.
Kobe and Kobe.
Oh, yeah. There you
11
go.
for me. I'll take that. You know, that's like
That's
3
good.
interruptions a period.
Double ones.
Under. That's like 2.
What's the math on mine? I can't do math.
I'm not good at math.
I believe that would be 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a streak
All right.
against them
Bumskis.
that we were. It eventually was going to end, but Akil got a goal. The good news
You
is we still have
know-
plenty of games to clinch, right?
Yeah.
What can we take away from this positively?
You just,
That we
I
get to hang out
bet
with the Kings fans.
Yes. This was
yes.
so fun.
this was a 10 out of 10.
Thank you to everyone who watched and sent stuff in the chat.
Yeah.
It's like we were all watching together.
You
We
guys
should do
made
these
it
again.
amazing.
We should.
Hit GKG in the chat if you want to do this again during the regular season and that word after the regular season.
Oh, I like this. Easy teams are usually the hardest. Honestly, this time of year, you're not wrong.
Yep.
Mind over matter.
Would
But-
you call this a trap game, as they say sometimes?
Yeah, but the issue is you have Calgary, which is kind of more of the same, not as much on Thursday, and then Anaheim again Saturday, and then Minnesota Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah, Monday.
And that's going to be tough because they're that 6-0 game. Do you guys remember that? A month ago?
Yep.
That was the start of Minnesota's downfall. They were right there, and then they just kind of zooped after that. And then finish it out in Chicago or against Chicago, and
Yep.
that should be
Hopefully that's
theoretically. Theoretically.
We got a lot of people saying, go Kings, go. Yes. Even as a Ducks fan, I hope the Kings get to the playoffs. Thank you for that. Thursday
Yeah.
would be Hollywood Nights time. Yeah, so the chat is still positive.
And Michelle, you bring up a great point. Anaheim's never easy. It's a rivalry.
Yeah.
What do you expect?
True.
You're going to bring your A game.
Oh, I have a theory. When it's a rivalry, it's like it doesn't matter what the
Yeah.
records are.
0-0.
You throw records out the window with rivalry games.
Absolutely. And plus, like, that atmosphere adds. Absolutely. Because it's a rivalry game, it amps everybody up.
Yeah.
Because the atmosphere is so electric.
Yeah, and I think, too, it's one of those things where it's a game. You put it behind you. It's not
Yeah.
a series. It's just one game we lost. We move on. We clinch. And I feel like fate is going to bring us to whatever team we're supposed to match up against in that playoffs.
You're always where you're supposed to be, unfortunately.
That was deep right there. That was deep right there.
Hey,
Oh, look at that below. Call the Kings chat. Did I get
was
farther?
it
Farther down?
877 Kings 20?
Right there.
Oh, that's weird.
Anyway, call it. It's right there below. 877 Kings 20. You can talk to Jesse, ask him questions.
Keep him company.
Yep.
So he doesn't have to talk to himself.
I feel like we have to
Yes.
call in.
Should we sing happy birthday?
No, don't sing happy birthday to him because you will get hung up on.
Definitely doesn't like that.
That happened to us.
And shout out to all the Kings fans once again who went to the game. They showed out tonight.
Yeah, this was fun. And thank you for, I'm normally watching games, playing video games with somebody, and the game is on my computer or something. And this was 10 times better
This
than that,
was awesome.
guys.
Yes.
That was amazing. This
I
was
think
great.
we've got to do this again. The chat responded
to.
well. I think everybody was excited that they got to hang on, ask us questions, and we'll do more games next time. We're testing out, see what you guys like, So let us know. Let us know on our socials. Kayla Knierim, Mikey DeLorean, Anna Connelly. Is there a number on yours?
No, it's Anaconda, but that's with
That's what
4
it is.
N's
A lot of N's.
because it's Anna Connelly, and some guy on my hockey team gave me the name. He was like, "Let's go, Anaconda." I was like, "Oh,
You got to stick with it then.
okay, cool, yeah."
That
let's do
movie
it.
was so scary.
And then I've
Oh,
never
yeah.
even
Is that
seen the
with J-Lo?
movie. I've never even seen
Oh,
the
there are
movie.
socials right there. So let us know. Message us, follow us, and let us know what you want to do for the next watch along. Things we could change up, things you loved, things you want more of. We didn't even get to Friends trivia.
We didn't even. Well,
Your player fun facts were awesome.
Yeah,
Let's
they
do
were
more of
really
that.
I
good.
have a lot more.
Kayla. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Oh, thanks, guys.
And more hair flips.
More hair flips, always, never enough.
And less of me interrupting.
I can do that.
I'm sad, but it's okay. Next game, we bounce back. Not the end of the world.
We have 2 days.
Yeah.
Less
Boom.
than 48
You know
hours.
what? I think maybe in a way, let's do it at home.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Shout out to Trevor. Can we still clinch technically tomorrow if other teams lose?
Kings can clinch tomorrow
Oh.
with a St. Louis loss
Yes.
in regulation.
Okay,
Because-
so
So we're all rooting. Who did they play?
St. Louis plays who?
At the Blackhawks, I believe.
We are all
Ooh.
Chicago fans.
We're all Chicago fans tomorrow night. So say that one more time,
Minnesota
Trevor.
lost today, so they're done.
So that's good.
They're eliminated.
Okay.
Yes, at least from us.
Okay.
I think they may still have a path to catch Vegas, but it's
Difficult.
Yeah,
It's
difficult.
gloomy.
So we're all cheering for the Blackhawks tomorrow. Worst case,
And only tomorrow.
we will win on Thursday night. That's a Crypto.com arena guarantee right there. Okay.
Which means you should be there.
So be there because either way, if we clinch tomorrow by St. Louis losing, we'll party on Thursday,
Exactly.
or we clinch on Thursday and we all celebrate.
And we party Thursday too.
Either way.
and it's a 7:30 game.
Come
Pump
on.
up.
Let's
You
go.
can be- you after work, you're good. There's no excuses. No
Let's go.
excuses.
We're
All right,
getting
well,
the
I had
wrap
a great
up.
time.
Mikey could talk all night.
That's true. That's true.
Thank you
Anna,
all for joining us. This was so much fun.
I want to thank all the Kings fans that showed up, that chatted with us in the chat, all the Kings fans that went to Honda Center. We saw you. We love you. And we can't wait to see you at the arena on Thursday. Anna, close it out.
Go Kings, go.